Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising is still early. Look, y'all, I was asleep all day yesterday. I woke up, I did me some job searching. I applied for like 5 jobs. I woke up this morning, I did the same thing. I applied for like 3 jobs because I had to go on the website to do a couple of the little applications and stuff. I'm like, look, I'm hungry. I had bought me some bacon that I haven't had a chance to make yet. So I was like, look, let me just chop it up with my folks. Grand Rising. Sorry, my phone was buffering. Hopefully, it won't keep doing that. Let me move it. Let me set it right here. Okay, I don't know why my phone keeps buffering. I'm trying to see where I can place my phone where it won't be buffering. Hold on, let me get this one. Is the heavy one. Let me get this one. Let me get this bottle right. It has to be the internet. It has to be the internet because I'm trying to move it. I'm trying to move it in every little spot. Let's see that it won't keep buffering. Okay. So y'all, mama always used to get the thick sliced bacon. I haven't had this kind before. It's John F. Martin and Sons. So this is the thick kind. As you can see, it's the thick one. See, she thick, 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 thick. She thick. Like me. Thicker than a snicker. Thicker than a snicker. Yeah. So this is the kind of bacon. My mama used to get this kind. We used to have a Sam's Club that was right down the street from where we used to live. That's where she used to get our bacon from all the time. So this is the bacon I'm gonna be making this morning. I'm gonna make me some bacon and eggs and some toast, y'all. You know, my Cheesecake Factory bread that I got. I took it out the freezer. So I still got like half the pack left. See, I still got like half of the loaf left. Let me see, it's the Cheesecake Factory. Honey, I love this bread. Whew. And I haven't been in a Cheesecake Factory. We got a Cheesecake Factory right down the street. I haven't had no cheesecake. I haven't had no Cheesecake Factory food. I haven't been to a lot of the spots that are down the street. Everybody's like, oh, have you been to, what is it, Copper's Corner? No, bitch, I haven't been there. How about you bring me something? How about you buy me something? And then the folks are like, oh, yeah, well, we'll bring you something. Of course they don't. So don't they bring it up to say that you're going to bring me something. You see, I'm fat. How am I supposed to keep up my girlish figure? Okay? Don't be teasing me with the daggone T-bone over my head and think that I'm not going to try to bite at it. Okay? I'm just saying, don't be teasing fat folks with a good time and then you don't bring them no food. I'm just saying. All right, y'all. So let me get this bacon on. I'm about to put this bacon on. I'm about to get this bacon going. I always cut mine in half because it doesn't take as long to cook. Those are them big ass long strips. And I need to get me some aluminum foil, but y'all know I don't really get a chance to do nothing these days. Go to the store, wash my ass, wash my clothes, like sheesh. Crazy. Alright. Smell it, make sure it's alright. See y'all, this bacon real thick. It's real thick. That's what mama like. Get this bacon going in this skillet. Sizzling. Big piece. It's a big piece. All right, that's half the pack. There's half the pack right there in the skillet. Grand Rising. Good luck today. Want you to have the best. Let's in the flim flam. Yes, thank you, Shirka. Thank you. Yes, and Grand Rising to you too, dear. Y'all know I don't have my glasses. I still need to get me another pair of readers. Okay, that looks like something that I can't read anyways. Good day, Miss Tracy. How have you been? I've been all right, dear. This job is still driving me crazy, and I'm trying my best to keep it all together. There have been a couple of times Traci had to spaz, and I'm not trying to spaz. I'm not trying to, because everybody always like, oh, she the angry black woman. I'm not saying that I can't hold my own. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I can't defend myself. I'm not saying that. But when you're dealing with work and professional matters, I try not to take it there. But my management, my general manager and my assistant right now, they're forcing me to work with this guy that has triggered me twice. Okay. So we got through this past weekend. I'm literally just trying to get to my birthday next month. That's 5 more weeks. I got to deal with this bullshit, this crazy. I literally just called my general manager yesterday, because the crazy old lady keep wanting to park her car right there where we have to pull up the van. I'm trying to load up 8 people on my van with all this luggage. I asked her nicely, can you please move your car? I'm trying to load all these guests on the van. She acted like she didn't hear me. And see, honey, we know you crazy, but Traci could play crazy too. But see, I'm not trying to do that. Okay, I'm not trying to do that. At this point, I would quit, because y'all know I'm about to quit anyways. I just told my church lady friend I'm holding out until my birthday. That's just 3 more checks, 5 more weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just have to hold in. Look, yesterday I was asleep. When I woke up, the shit was wearing on my mind. So I had to pray it out. I had to recite some prayers. I had to write out some prayers. I got sleepy, but I ate me half a sandwich real quick, went back to sleep. And then I woke up. I felt better. I'm like, okay, I can bring it back down here and not feel like the rah-rah is trying to take over. But they're just doing too much, and they've been doing too much for far too long, and I can't take it no more. So y'all just pray for me that I can get through these 5 weeks. Just please, all the folks that have prayed for me before and all the prayer warriors that literally had me on their playlist, can you please keep Traci on your prayers list? Can you please do that? Because I only have to get through 5 more weeks. And then after that, I'm done. Because I'm not going to go enjoy my birthday and then come back to this bullshit. I'm celebrating my 50th and my 51st birthday same year. And then once I have my good time, once I'm chilled and relaxed, and I get my mental back on track and all that stuff, you think I'm going to go back to that crazy? No. My general manager won't manage his staff properly. He wants the slackers to keep slacking and not doing their job and then running off the good people. Okay, fine. I'm not stressing myself over this stupid minimum wage job no more. What's up, Key Sweat? You know what? I'm not doing no jumper jacks for this. This is like a little sleep bra. Look at that. That don't have no support. You see all that jiggle? There's no way in hell I'm doing no jumper jacks with this bra on. You crazy. Yeah, no. Ain't nobody fooling with you today, Key Sweat. You see, I'm making me something to eat, okay? That's what I'm doing right now. I ain't fooling with you. I'm washing my hands off, but I still have the baking grease on my hands. That's why I didn't grab my tatas with my hands. Show the chest drop. What are the chest drops? Y'all crazy. You hungry? Okay, I'll make you a plate, Key Sweat. I'll make you a plate. Let's see, I don't have I need to get some of my stuff out of my storage. I haven't even been able to do that. I'm gonna use this spoon. Whew. So how the hell y'all been? Like I said, I always feel better when I finally get some rest. It's been crazy. But I've been maintaining to the best of my ability, y'all. I like the thick bacon. I like the thick bacon. She thick. She thick. Oh. Never stress. I can't see. Put it in God's hands. I'm trying to, honey. I'm trying to. You know he got you for sure. Yes, I know. It's hard. I've been a worrywart my whole life. So it's hard to relinquish the bad habits to try to create the new ones. But y'all know I'm a work in progress. I'm trying my best. I really am. Like I said yesterday, because Look, I almost told the dude right then and there on the phone. I'm like, okay, look, since you ain't got time for me and you're not trying to hold your other staff accountable for the things that they're doing or not doing, like, I'm like, look, then I'm just going to go home and I'm not coming back. I literally did that. And then it went from that, like telling him on the telephone, not being rude or disrespectful or nothing like that. I'm like, since you don't have time to deal with stuff that's going on in your property, and again, your staff are cutting up and not doing what they're supposed to do. Everybody parks in a parking spot. Just because you old and you crazy, don't give you carte blanche and, you know, a certain privilege that you could just park wherever the fuck you want to park. Park in a parking spot like everybody else. Okay? Before she was parking to the left, it wasn't a problem. We pull up to the right by the curb. The new van don't have that extra little steppy where you can get up in the van. They need that curbage to be able to get up in the van safely, you know? Oh, it's just popping, y'all. So you ain't special. Park on the left side like you've been parking and not being in people's way. And then there wouldn't have been no issue. I wouldn't have had no reason to say nothing to her. And so then when I went to her supervisor, she's like, oh, she ain't gonna listen to me. I'm like, okay, so when I asked Melvin, what should I do? He was like, call Dave. So that's exactly what the hell I did. My front desk supervisor suggested that I call the general manager. It was 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't give a fuck. You know this lady crazy. And then people coming down like, oh, she's so nice, she's cheerful, she be singing and stuff like that in the morning. It's an act, y'all. She crazy. That lady is mentally disturbed. I don't mean funny, ha-ha crazy. She's mentally disturbed. I've been dealing with CC for 18 years. You know, a customer asked me if my general manager was in the spectrum. I already thought that myself because I've been dealing with CC for 18 years. So when somebody else brought it up, honey, to me, that's just confirmation. What I was already thinking, like I said. Let Tracy go in there and do her job. Like, and I'm cool with the folks that I'm cool with. I got everybody's number, or I gave them my number. I'm like, look, the moment you don't see me around, y'all know what happened. They finally got to me to the point, like, I had to just do what the hell I had to do, which was leave. So, it's all good, though, y'all. Like I said, literally these last couple of days, like, my mama's birthday just passed and stuff. It's like the last thing that I need to deal with is this shit on top of my personal stuff that I'm still trying to get on track. So if these people don't want to act right, it's fine. Like, I'm trying to get me my CDL. I just applied for a school bus driver's job that they help you get your CDL. I'm like, okay, cool. Look, I don't think that I have the patience to drive the rugrats around, but hey, I'll try. That's all I can do is try. You know what I'm saying? So if they're going to help me get my CDL, because at this point, I want to drive the white bus. The white bus, be riding around to the casino and stuff like that, but it's a 15-passenger vehicle. And you have to have a CDL in order to drive the 15-passenger vehicle. I'm like, okay, well, fuck, I drive this big old van. I can drive the bigger one, no problem. I just got to get the license. Okay, fine, no problem. I'm going to do it. Because they start off at $26, y'all. That one of them starts off at $25, and the Coach USA behind me started at $26. So look, between the other one, that's the big old bus that looked like the Greyhound bus, the Coach USA. And then the other one, I forget the name of the company, but I've seen it on Indeed. You have to have a CDL because it's a 15-passenger vehicle. Okay, fine. I don't mind driving, y'all. I don't mind driving. I just got to get away from this crazy hotel. I'll be all right. I applied for the rent-a-car place. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff that's right there in the immediate area that I had applied for, so. That's it. Once I get away from this job and can make more money and won't be stressed out because I don't have enough money to take care of my expenses, I'll be all right. And I just want to enjoy my birthday at this point. I don't think that that's too much to ask for. Yes. Thank you. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all's support. I really do. Y'all, this bacon is smelling good. All right, let me get my eggs out. Wash this plate. Oh, I need my soap. All right. I got my little paper towels. Strain this bacon. This bacon is looking good. I like mine like right in between. I don't like it undercooked and I don't like it too crispy. And then with the thick ones, you gotta be careful anyways, because I don't want my thick bacon to be overcooked. So there's 3 pieces right here. They're ready. Or close to it. And you flip it, the big piece. And then this right here. Okay, so while I got y'all in here, let me see how many. Oh shoot, I don't know. It's not showing me that I got people in here. But anyways, thank you, honey. Thank you, Miss Rice. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for popping into the chat. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for your words of encouragement and your well wishes. I really appreciate it. I really truly do. So my little thing when my videos upload, they still on private, so I have to make sure I go back to the listing to make sure that they're not private or whatever. But there's just one thing that I want to address. Okay, I don't know who's in the chat right now. I don't know who's in the chat. But there's one thing that I want to address. Okay. So y'all know I'm an open and honest person. Y'all know I don't like liars. I don't like liars. I don't like people that put my name in the universe in vain. I don't like people that are troublemakers. I don't like people that are drama filled. I don't like people that cause issues for other folks when they're not doing nothing. Okay. So y'all know I've been on this hamster wheel for over 2 months now. I'm always at work. When I'm not at work, I'm asleep half the time. I haven't even had a chance. I just got my curtains up. I've been here a month. Yeah, I think it's a month or close to a month. Okay, I just got my curtains up in my room the other day. Tracy's been working a lot. I haven't been doing no doubles or no 12-hour shifts or nothing this last week or two, but prior to that, y'all know I was working my ass off. Okay, so if there's anything that I need to share with my community, Tracy's fully capable of sharing whatever I need to share with my community myself from my own mouth. I don't need people, having these little sidebar conversations about Tracy and what Tracy doing on her channel and the things that she's achieved through her channel. Once those achievements have happened, once those goals have been set and made, once we've gotten to those milestone moments, then I will come on here and I will tell y'all what has officially happened. Okay? I don't need nobody lying on me behind my back. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So please don't do that. Please, why do you think all the folks got cut off from last year? Why do you think I spend so much time by myself? Why do you think that when I'm out and about and I go out to eat and stuff, I'm always by myself? Okay? Because I don't trust folks. I don't trust people. I don't. All these changes and all this drama and chaos and bullshit that I'm not a drama person, but it follows me sometimes if you have the wrong people around you. Okay? That's a long, hard life lesson that Tracy has learned definitely within this past year. Okay? So don't put shit on me. Please don't do that. I don't bother nobody. Y'all see, I bust my ass at work. I have a hard enough time fighting with my general manager and my assistant, to be fair. I don't need that through people that are here in my community that are supposed to be supportive and warm and fuzzy. Okay? Hey, Keith Sweat. So I'm just saying, don't do that. Because, if it needs to be addressed on my channel, like it had to be on another channel, then I will do that. I don't feel the need to do that right now, but I'm putting it out there right now. Don't do that to me. Don't put my name in the universe in vain. Don't lie on me. Okay? I don't like it. I don't like it with a damn. And Tracy don't play that type of shit. I don't. So I'm just saying, don't do that. Don't do it. Okay, I said what I had to say. I'm still working on my bacon. My thick bacon. If I said something Traci is woman enough to say what the fuck she said out of her mouth. Y'all see, I say what I gotta say when I say it on my channel. I say what I gotta say when I gotta say it. If something needs to be addressed, I'll address it. If somebody need to get called out too, I'll do that too if I have to. But I try to be positive, y'all. Y'all know I say it all the time. I try to put positive vibes into the universe as much as I can. Like I said, it's not my fault. It's not Traci's fault if somebody else takes their free will and chooses to be an asshole. That's not a Traci problem. That's a them problem. Okay? They're gonna have to, atone for their sins and whatever foolishness that they did and whatever negative energy they put into the universe. That's not my problem. Oh, this bacon looks so good. Alright. It's time to take it out. So that's all I'm saying. Don't be starting no foolishness and putting my name in bullshit. Traci's been working too hard. Shit, I barely can even get my YouTube right the way that I want to because of how hard I've been working and stuff like that. So please don't lie on me. Like, don't do it. I appreciate everybody's support. I appreciate everybody that comes into my channel, to my chats, that have shared my videos, that like my videos, that watch my videos. Like, I appreciate my community. I do. I appreciate the support. But don't come here or don't be saying no stupid slick shit behind my back like I'm doing something. Y'all see what the fuck I do? I work hard. That's what I've been doing. I haven't been doing nothing else. I haven't been entertaining no bullshit. I haven't been distracted by nothing else because I've just been working and dealing with this crazy that I got to deal with at work. That's it. So I appreciate y'all watching and stuff. But don't be putting shit out there that's not true. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to get through these next 5 weeks with this crazy ass job so I can celebrate my birthday in peace. That's all I'm doing. Working and trying to celebrate my birthday. That's all I'm trying to do at this point. Alright, I don't have enough light up in here for y'all. Look at this bacon. Look at this bacon. Yeah. Let it cool off. It's still hot as shit. That looks perfect. Yum. Alright, that's what I like. Y'all know I can't see. I don't have my glasses. Grand Rising. Is it Yogi? I'm sorry. I can't see. And the light's not good in here right now. I'm just talking. I'm just talking right now while I'm cooking my breakfast. I'm sorry I didn't shut this door. The person that I'm referring to knows who I'm talking about. I haven't seen him in my chat, for a few days or whatever, but they're trying to cause problems, and I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So they know who they know who I'm referring to. If it doesn't apply to you, then I'm not talking about you. Where's that little skillet? Oh, there it is. All right, y'all. So I got all this bacon. So let me heat up my skillet. And I got my lemonade. It's nice and slushy. Y'all hear it? It's slushy. So good. Anywho, so let me get my eggs together. I don't have no milk. I had somebody drank my milk and I drank up the rest of my half and half. Eating my cookies yesterday and I totally forgot. And y'all, we had a heat advisory here in Maryland yesterday. It's supposed to get up to It's supposed to get up to 100 degrees again today. And it's not too bad right now, but the sun's out. I'm like, if I was going to go to the store, I would have went when I first woke up, which was like about 5:30, 6 o'clock, before the sun barely even out. You know what I mean? Okay. Just got my little notification. Okay. So So let me wash my little fork so I can get my eggs together, y'all. I don't have no cheese, but it's fine. You can eat the eggs without the cheese sometimes. I don't have my milk, it's fine. I got my little salt and pepper. That's what I'm gonna put in my eggs. Here's my Cheesecake Factory bread. It's the rest of it. This is my toast I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make me one piece of toast. I'm gonna butter it up real good. And my bacon is done. And I'm about to put these eggs on here. And that's about to be my breakfast. Let's see, where's the toast? Toast. I think that's the right way. Let's do it like that. Okay. I don't know when it lights up if I did it the right way. It doesn't look like it's lighted up. I can't see. Like that. I'll see in a minute if it's working. It looks like it's plugged in. Maybe it's not. Oh, no, it's not. Lord Jesus, Tracy. I just want to... Okay, there we go. Now we in business. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm just heating up that one little piece of toast and then that's it. Hey. Hey, what's up, Sprinkle? I'm just making my breakfast, y'all. So I'm showing y'all what I'm doing. So I just put me a piece of toast in the toaster. This is, upside down. This is my little Cheesecake Factory bed, y'all. I saw this on the daggone grocery store. It was in the markdown section. Yes, I got it. I ate out like half for my sandwiches, and then I put the rest of the freezer. I just took it out yesterday. And look at my bacon. Here's my thick bacon. The John F. Martins and Sons. See if y'all can see it. See, this is the thick bacon. So I always cut it in half. So see, I already fried up half of my bacon. And I don't like it too crispy. Oh, good. Good. So, get my little eggs together. So I can scramble my eggs. I don't want it to be too hot. I'm going to get my butter. So that's what I'm doing, making me something to eat. I'm hungry. Where did I put my butter? Hold on, y'all. Okay, there it is. All right. So that's all I'm doing. Making my food. Girl, it is good too. It is good. I'm about to tear it up. So I had just said, because I don't know when you popped up in the chat, that I don't need folks, trying to cause problems for folks. Y'all know I've been working. I've been busy. I haven't been doing nothing but working. Don't be putting nobody's name in the universe in vain that ain't doing nothing. And nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, I'm about to put my butter in this little skillet. I ate 3 eggs yesterday. I'm eating more bacon today, so I'm going to cook 2 little eggs right now. Uh-oh, let me see if my toast is ready. Uh-oh. Oh, shucks. We in business now, y'all. We in business. All right, get this butter melted. All right. And I can eat. 2 little eggs. I don't have no cheese. I don't have no milk or nothing. We're just gonna have to go dolo today. It's fine. I'll try to go to the store tomorrow or leave early. Every time I try to leave early to go get my phone and stuff, I never get there. I don't need a lot of salt. Just a little bit of salt. The bacon got a whole bunch of salt. Oh, wait a minute. Pepper. Like lots of pepper. Alright, that's it. Scrambling my eggs. Yeah, girl, because I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, so I'm scrambling my eggs, y'all. I know you can't really see. I'm gonna try to get me 2 new tripods, y'all. Y'all know my money has been so funny for the longest, but y'all know I'm a work in progress. Just be patient with me. I'm gonna be a professional content creator eventually. I'll get there. I will. It's just not right this second. But a sister is trying, okay? Anywho, so I got my eggs nice and scrambled with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. We about to put it in this pan. Okay, it's not sizzling enough because I took it off the heat. I didn't want my butter to burn. I don't like my butter to burn before I put my eggs in the skillet. Alright, so I'm gonna get a plate. I need to get some paper plates too. I keep forgetting to get plates for work. I ain't buying nothing that I can get from work. Y'all feel me? And I have tons of stuff in my storage. I haven't been able to get to my storage because my stuff is behind, y'all. But eventually I will get some of my stuff out of my storage. In the meantime, anything that I don't have to buy out of my pocket, since I ain't making that much money anyways, I'm getting from work. And I keep forgetting to bring plates. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood, honey. Let me get my toast. I'm getting my toast. Oh yeah, it's just lightly toasted. That's all I needed, honey. That's all I needed. Get my toast. Ooh, look at these eggs. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I didn't stir it. Now it's trying to look like an omelet. It's fine. I'm still going to eat it either way. All right. I had ate my cheese for my sandwiches. All right, y'all. You see I got my toast? It's toasty. Okay. Let's let the knife because it's... Okay, I can get it. Nope, I can't. Let me get the other knife because it's still cold. Wait a minute. I got butter in my room. Hold on. I normally leave my butter out, but this isn't my kitchen, so I try not to leave too much stuff out. But I always leave my butter out because that's what Mama used to do. Making me hungry. I skipped breakfast. I ate all my yogurt yesterday. Oh, okay. Well, honey, look, I'm trying to get me some pho. I haven't had no pho in it's been 2 weeks. So I'm trying to see, y'all. I got these are the little butters that we have at work. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? These are the little butters that we have at work. And I had 4 of them in my room. Let me take my eggs off because I don't want them to be overcooked either. Y'all, I used to eat runny yolks when I was younger. I cannot do that shit now. Yeah, see? My little egg turned out with like an omelet without any of the goodies, cheese or anything in the middle. But whatever, I'm about to tear it up. I'm hungry. So this butter is already nice and melted. It's room temperature. So y'all see? I'm buttering my little toast, see? I'm going to put a lot of butter on here. And I like the salted butter, y'all. This butter is whipped with the salt. I think it needs a little bit of salt. Like, really, I feel like unsalted butter is just for baking, because you really don't know what the salt content is, and you got to control the salt. Baking is like a fine science, so you got to be precise, but not with no toast. What is shit, y'all? Good shit. I'm gonna tear it up. I'm gonna make sure I got butter in all these corners. I hope y'all have a good day today. I hope somebody gets some tacos on Taco Tuesday. I haven't had me no tacos. I haven't had me no pho. I'm gonna get to the store one of these days. I'm gonna get the big piece, and the little piece, and the piece I've been into already. All right. Now, Traci's good to go. I'm gonna pop a squat. I'm gonna put the eggs away. This butter away. Okay, y'all. Let me just move the phone so I'm gonna sit down at the table. My landlady was cleaning this weekend. She said I had been cleaning and that I had mopped the floor because I had emptied out the dirty water in the bucket. She's like, you got to do that because it's bad energy when you leave the dirty water. I was like, you know what? I'm so glad she said that. Let me see these shoes so I can couple squat. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. She only is here like one day. She was here a couple of extra days because she has some stuff to do, but she's rarely here. All right, I'm just trying to position everything so I can sit my phone down. Ta-da! CC Bloom, y'all. All right, let me pick up my trash. Wash my hands because I just had my hands on the floor. My little drinks that I'm finishing off that I had already started them at work, but of course I didn't finish drinking it, so. I need to eat some of my nanas, but at this point I need to put them in the freezer so I can, once I get my little blend jet out of the storage, I can eat my little smoothies and stuff. So here's my little bit into breakfast, y'all. I took 2 bites out of my toast. I took a couple bites out of this piece of bacon. That's breakfast. And Tracy's about to grab. Rub-a-dub-dub. Thank you for the grab, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you for this food. Thank you. I'm about to tear it up. So this one has a bigger chunk of ice. This one got just still a little slushy. I just, we have sausages all the time, and then when, like, the first time when they had the bacon at work, I don't think I was there. Because y'all know I'm there Wednesday night, not in the morning. You know what I mean? Hercules, Hercules. So the breakfast manager, Trish, she was She was saying that it's too much to do the bacon. I was like, more so than the sausage, you just gotta put it in the pan and put it in the oven. I like the bacon because I haven't been eating the sausages lately because she hasn't been making the sausage. They don't have no snap to it. Literally, when you bite into them sausages, it snaps. And I keep telling her she's the only one that put the snap in the sausage. I don't know what she doing. I don't know. Maybe she cooking them on a different temperature, whatever. That crazy old lady, like Melvin said, don't even fool with a crazy old lady. I don't eat her sausages. Like I feel like how my mama was and how she used to cook, and she used to cook for everybody. You could tell when the love is put into somebody's food that prepares it. You know what I'm saying? That lady old, she crazy, she messy. I don't want to eat her food. Mm-mm. I don't want to eat that. Yeah, crunch, y'all. Yep. So that's why I asked her. That's how it was when I was at my first law firm. We had to double check to make sure who would bring in what for the little potlucks and stuff because half them people didn't wash their hands. Half them attorneys didn't wash their hands, y'all. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. And we didn't play that. This is the big piece, y'all. This is the big piece. It's got some butter on it, but whatever. It's all going to the same place. Okay, this feels a little crunchy. It's a little crunchy. Exactly. You can taste the love just like you can taste the hate in food when they don't care. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Look, when all this crazy started unfolding last year, y'all, right after I had the falling out with the people that I used to deal with, this pastor lady, that's how I saw that's how I started coming up across Pastor Buckner's um little TikToks, Pastor Dwight Buckner Jr. That's when he popped up on my phone. And Pastor Ryan, that's when he popped up on my phone. With Pastor Kells, that's when all of them pastors started popping up on my phone, y'all. Sorry, this bacon is salty. So I don't remember what the black lady name was, but this is before I had my falling out with my little mechanic friend. And the lady said, "Stop going to the demon's house, eating the demon's food." I was like, "What the fuck?" So I'm trying to go back to find it because he was like, "What was the pastor lady name?" I want to see the video. Y'all, do you know I could not find that video? I could not find the video. I went all in through my history trying to find that lady, trying to find her channel. Couldn't find it. I'm at home. See, at work, I got coffee, I got juice. I could pull this out the refrigerator. I got everything at work. I'm at home right now, so I don't have none of that. So that's why you see I'm drinking the pink lemonade because that's all Tracy got at home right now besides some Coke that wasn't even cold because I just put it in the refrigerator. I like that little bit of tart to it. Yes, ma'am. I love it too. Let me eat the eggs before they get cold. So yeah, work. I mean, like I said, my job has some bennies to it, and it ought to because it's not paying no money. I wash my clothes at work. Like I say, anything that I can get from work, I'm not buying. I don't have extra money for stuff. I don't even have money to pay my bills, and I'm paying half of my check just to get to and from work the 5 days out of the week that I got to get to work. So then I'm supposed to be buying stuff that I could get right from work. So next is I need to make me a list. what Tracy to eat at home that she could get right from work. Y'all see these the paper towels in the corner. There's one little crease, the other little crease. I ain't about these, and I'm not gonna. Yeah, is it wheat? I'm not sure. It's the same kind of bread that they serve in the restaurant. Is that pumpernickel or is it wheat? I'm not sure because it's darker. It's darker than regular wheat bread. So I think it's like pumpernickel. But it's good as shit. It tastes just like the bread they serve in the restaurant. Now, I will say though, y'all, okay, when it comes to Red Lobster and then damn Cheddar Bay biscuits, I've had that box mix before. It don't taste the same. It don't. You got to go to the restaurant and get them damn Cheddar Bay biscuits because that box don't do it no justice. But this to me tastes like the bread that they serve at the Cheesecake Factory. It's good. Like I was eating my little sandwiches. I had got some ham and bologna and some provolone, and I like my extra sharp cheddar, the Sargentos, making my little sandwiches. Yeah, I like the pumpernickel too. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. I'm so sorry to hear that. Y'all, look, if I had a shellfish allergy, I would just be like that lady. Remember that lady in Dr. Doolittle? He had to keep shooting her in the butt because she was eating them Dungeness crabs. That would be me. That would definitely be me. So I feel sorry for you, honey, because look, I would still be eating look, I would eat the shrimps, I would eat the crab legs, all the crab legs. Like I want all the crab legs, the lobster tails, the scallops, whatever. I would still be eating it. I sure would. Cause they had the snow crab on sale for the 4th of July. So remember I had got my little seafood because they didn't have none of that stuff out the last time that I had went to the store. You hear good things about the Red Lobster. Is it the salad bar too? But everybody loves them, honey. Them Cheddar Bay biscuits. They put crack in them biscuits. You hear me? Them the crack biscuits. McDonald's got the crack fries and the crack hash browns. Stone got the crack ice cream. Rita's got the crack slushies. Like, look, y'all know when they be putting crack in this food. They be doing all types of shit to our food these days. They be putting the crack in it too. Y'all know they used to put the real cocaine in the Coca-Cola. That's why everybody was hooked to it because they put real cocaine in the Coca-Cola. Look, I need to get my TV out the stores and stuff like that because I like to watch that the food that made America and all that stuff. I like to watch History Channel and stuff. I also like to watch my Vanderpump Rules. I love me some Lisa Vanderpump. I do. What else? There's a whole bunch of shows that I need to catch up on. Oh, House of Dragon just started, so I need to start watching that because I love me some Game of Thrones. Like y'all, I literally binge watched Game of Thrones in like a month, right up to the point where it was about to end because that's how pressed I was to watch the final season in the real time. Because I started off, I think like at season 3. Because everybody was talking about, oh, you need to watch this. So I started watching it in the middle. You got to start from the beginning. You don't know the story. You don't know the characters. You don't know what the hell's going on. You don't know that winter is coming until you watch it from the beginning. I'm just saying. And I love me some dragons. So, matter of fact, my mama's Chinese zodiac is the dragon. And she was a dragon lady anyways because she used to smoke cigarettes. I'm an ox. So, and the Chinese zodiac. You heard what I said. Don't come with me with no fat shit. Mm. No, this food is so good. This bacon is a little salty, but it's good. You know, they be putting the nitrates and the nitrites and all the a whole bunch of stuff that they don't need to be putting in there. Like, why do they put sodium in Sprite? Why? Why do they do that? Never noticed it, y'all, until I started paying attention to the labels. Why do they put aluminum in deodorant? I don't know. And then the natural folks start making the natural deodorants. Because I started off with the native. I love their shower gels and stuff. But I can't use their deodorants that have the baking soda in it. Because after like a couple of days, it will burn. It literally will burn your skin. That baking soda will burn your skin. So that's why I use Lumi now. I use Lumi in when I get low on my Lumi, then that's when I start using the little crystal thing. You know, the little crystal, you know, that big hard crystal, you just wet it and rub it up underneath your arm. I haven't had one. I got the little roll-on one. So when I start getting low on my Lumi, I use that. Under my arms, and I scrape out whatever I can to put on my feet. Which I don't really even have that issue. But my feet do sweat. Y'all, you know, I have a physical job, so I be running. I don't want my feet stinking. Oh, it was medical cocaine. Okay, look. Okay. Just like we have medical marijuana. Okay. You still want to get that full effect, though. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, this one was a little crispy, too. That's okay. That's still good. Thank you for everybody that liked the video. Thank you for everybody that's in the chat. I hope y'all have an awesome day, y'all. I'm going to eat this food. And I'm going to go back in my room and continue my little job search. Because I said when I woke up, my computer's still on. I immediately started job searching again. I'm like, I'm not playing. I got to get away from this crazy job. Like I said, by the time I officially leave to go on my birthday vacation, I want to have another job lined up to start when I come back from my birthday vacation. I'm not playing. These people are not going to continue to get on my nerves. Mm. Bacon is good, y'all. Mm. No, I haven't finalized anything. I mean, thankfully, I still have time. Like, I mean, New York is one of the options on the list, though. But see, the thing about New York, though, because, you know, y'all know I'm on the East Coast. New York is only like 4 hours from here. I could drive up to New York anytime, okay? And I've been to New York plenty of times, okay? So at this point, I haven't been in like about 10 years, but it's just a road trip. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have family in Chicago. I have family down south. It's not too far from New Orleans. So, yes, New York would definitely be an expensive trip. I don't know how I'm feeling about trying to visit family right now, though. I'm not really feeling that right now. They weren't supportive when I needed help. But like my mom's best friend said, you can't expect people to be there that haven't been there before. And I was like, I get it. But when you still attached, you know, to people by DNA, you still attached by DNA. So, like, I've helped people out, but then when I needed help, nobody was there to help Tracy when Tracy needed help. So, family or not, like the cookie lady Auntie said at this point, the only family that Tracy's gonna have is the one that she creates for herself. And I'm fine with that. And family doesn't always have to be people that you are actually attached to by DNA. Because I've had people right now, we are not attached by blood, and they got my back. You know what I mean? So you can create whatever family you want to create for yourself. It does not have to be people that you're attached to by DNA. Because you see the folks that I'm attached to by DNA, where are they? Exactly. So, same here, honey. Same here. That's exactly the same boat that I'm in right now. My little Portuguese lady I met online, obviously. She was cool as shit. All of y'all I met online. And y'all see, I don't have no friends. I told y'all I had my favorite tarot reader. I had just watched one of her videos. I think it was last week, and she has said the same thing too. She don't have nobody around. All of her friends and supporters are from her little community, from her YouTube. Exactly. Exactly. So that's exactly how I feel, honey. Like, excuse me, I'm not saying that eventually I won't have, people that are in person that are around that I do actually consider friends. Like, people I feel use the term friend way too loosely these days. Like, somebody will say, "Oh, you're your friend," but unless you're truly loyal and supportive to that person as the friend that you say that you are, you're not a real friend. So at this point, like, if I call you a friend or consider you my friend, that's definitely a privilege because there's so many people they're not around right now. They didn't present themselves friendly. My actual family rarely interacts with me. I feel, oh, they only hit you up only when they need something. Girl, look, sometimes with family, you don't even have no room for enemies. And that's the truth. And it's so sad and ass backwards. And it shouldn't be that way. But like I said, people take their free will and don't always do the warm and fuzzy things with it. You know what I mean? It's like it's horrible that it has to be that way. But that's just how some people are. Like I say it all the time. Some people take their free will and choose to be an asshole. Like this dude with when I had brought the elderly dude there, he was light skinned, dude light skinned. That could have been his daddy walking down the street. So you just wanted me to leave the old dude that almost got hit by the bus right there on the side of the road. Like you didn't want me to try to help him. That says a lot about the person and their character and their personality flaws. You wanted me to leave the old elderly gentleman that could have got hit by another car that was disoriented, obviously didn't know where he was, just leave him on the side of the street. Like, I'm sorry, Tracy got a heart. And my mama taught me better. That could have been my daddy. That could have been my granddaddy. That could have been his daddy. It could have been anybody daddy. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to leave the disoriented, elderly gentleman on the side of the road that almost got hit by a big old bus on the side of the road to almost get hit by another vehicle. I'm sorry. Tracy's not going to do that. Tracy has a heart. And my mama and my small knit family taught me better. So, because my general manager is like, oh, the rule of thumb is we don't pick up people, but you know, like 99% of the time, but you found the 1 percentile, that, this is the one time that, yes, you pick somebody up. I'm like, look, Tracy do her job. And for the most part, I would say probably like 80 of my customers that encounter me in my van have a good experience. Okay, when I'm riding them to and from the airport, the train station, whatever. Okay, the lady had just lost, she had accidentally left her purse when they were about to get on the van the other day. And y'all, they actually turned in her purse. I was shocked. I was shocked. They actually turned in her purse. Hey, what's up, TT? they they actually turned in her purse. I was shocked. At BWI Airport, y'all, in Baltimore, Maryland, this little old white lady left her purse by accident at BWI Airport, and somebody actually turned it in to the police at the little police window that they got there. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I said, look, that was truly a blessing. Okay. Mama said, you got to count your blessings. That was truly a blessing that lady, because she said she had the little, that little wallet thing that has the little strap to it. She had it across her. So she's like, I had my ID and all of my credit cards and stuff. I said, okay, well, that's good. Cause at least you don't have to worry about making them calls. Cause that's a headache. Cause sometimes it takes forever to get a live representative on the phone these days. So she had her ID, she had her credit cards, but she said in her purse was her cash and her passports. Her and her husband were on their way to hold on, it's coming to me. It's coming to me. I think she said they were going to New York. They were going to New York for like the day or whatever, and then they were going to Montreal or Niagara Falls or something. I forget. She was going to New York and then they were headed over into Canada somewhere. So you got to have your passports these days. You can't go into Canada no more without a passport or New Mexico. I mean, regular Mexico. She didn't say anything about them taking the cash, but I mean, it's a possibility, honey. It's Baltimore. She lucky she got her purse back. Period. Okay, because they will take your whole purse, rummage through it, take what they want, and then throw the remains in the trash. If they even do that, they just might leave it somewhere or whatever. So, so I mean, she was grateful that she got her purse back. I was glad that she got her purse back. She gave me a $30 tip. I thought that was nice. I thought that was nice. You know. So, for the most part, y'all know most of these people don't tip. So, I'm sure if they had took the money too, she would have said something like, because she was yelling. I don't know if I caught any of that on camera. I have to go back and look at the videos because I rarely get a chance to look at the videos or whatever. Sorry, y'all, I dropped my top, but she was yelling, my purse. I would have been doing the same thing. Shit. Women have their whole life in their purse half the time. I'd have been hollering too. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my other drink. Ooh, let me put my bacon up too. I need to go to the store, but I said it's supposed to be hot. All right, Tracy, if you take your bubble tea out this time, are you gonna drink it when it thaws out? Make more piece of bacon. Clean up my mess so I can go back to my room. I'm gonna let that water with my insert. There's still a chunk of lemonade ice in here, so. Yeah, the chunk of ice still in there, so I'm gonna put the rest of this back in the freezer so it can still get slushy. just wash up my little bit of dishes so I can go back in my room. Yeah, y'all. That bacon is good, but it's salty. Ooh. This is my bowl of tea I had got from the ice cream truck that comes around here on the weekends. You see the bubbles? You see the bubbles in it? I don't know. It's frozen. You probably can't see it, but I let it thaw out and then I gotta put it back in the freezer. So I'm gonna try to drink it today. So he has the taro root bobo. So that's what I got. That's why it's purple. But my fat ass is running down the street like the word, hey, ice cream. That's my neighbor is shoeing something. She didn't have no shoes on, so she had told my landlady was here, so she had told my landlady, she's like, if she gets that ice cream, she an OG. But it was about 20 minutes later. He gave me a whole carrying tray, y'all. I got a slushie. I got her a vanilla shake because I didn't know what kind of ice cream she wanted, and my little bubbles. Because I haven't had it because I haven't gotten my phone in like 2 weeks. So I have to go get it. And I try to wake up early, but having to deal with this dude, bro, they're forcing me to work with this man that I don't want to work with. And then they hired 2 people and then wouldn't even put one of them on the Friday, Saturday, so I didn't have to deal with them. So that's all right, because I'm just holding out until my birthday. And by then, Traci should have another job to start once I come back from my little birthday vacation. That's how I'm working it. Well, I don't know. At this point, it seems like I'm kind of leaning towards New Orleans. But if not New Orleans, I might pop somewhere else. I don't know. Like I said, nothing has been finalized and set in stone yet. I haven't made no airline reservations. Because I ain't driving nowhere. Not nowhere too far anyway. If it was close, yeah, like going to Philly or something, because Philly is close to here. And I don't really even think like New York is that far. It's only 4 hours. But like I said, I've been there plenty of times. I'm going to go somewhere else. So I'm taking out 12 days. But I'm not planning on coming back to this crazy days job anyway. So it really don't matter. But that's the time that the slot that I had here to take off. So I'm still going to have fun wherever I go. It's too hot for me to go to Florida. It is 100 degrees here. And if I can't deal with 100 degrees, well, it's humid here. So still, I'm not trying to go nowhere where it's hotter. You know where I'm coming from. And that's pretty much it, y'all. I need to eat me a banana because I need to take my medicine. Alright. That's my mess. My bananas are getting right, y'all. That's how I like them. On the inside, it's still going to be fine. That's when it's bitter for you. That's when it's alkaline. banana in these bottles because I had two. That's the wonderful thing about cooking bacon, y'all. Y'all got that aromatherapy going on for like hours after you done cook the bacon. Bread, baby. Let me see. Here's the little pack. I got this little juice pack thingy, the drink pack, and that little Scentsy pack. I meant to open it on camera, but my landlady wanted to see it, so I opened it with her. It had a pack of gum in there and like a little car freshener, so I gave that to her. And then it had that juice pack and an air freshener. The lady had gave me that and $3. So I guess that was supposed to be pretty much my tip. But look, Tracy need cash money. We cash money millionaires around here. Okay, I need that cash money. Okay, that's what I need. So y'all, for y'all that didn't get to see it, see, my landlord put up my curtains the other day. So see, my curtains are doing their job blocking out that sun because I needed it to be blocked out. So as you can see, see how it is from this side because he put all 4 of my panels up. And then you see how all the light is still shining through this window. So she had asked me, my landlady had asked me if I was going to put a curtain up there too. I said, I really don't need it. I'm cool with the light coming in from the little window. Hold on, let me move this stuff. I was eating my chest man and all that stuff in the bed. And you see I had to change my sheets. So I got to do laundry. That air is on and it's feeling some kind of good. Because it's supposed to be another 100-degree day today. So, all right. None of my folks are messing with me right now. Okay. So let me get myself situated in my bed. Hold on. Let's see what bag is my medicine in because I need to take that before I lay down. And my vitamins. I'm going to try to take my vitamins. I forget, y'all. I be forgetting to take my vitamins. I take my Alive Women's 50 Plus, my vitamin D, my cinnamon with the chromium. And here's my medicine. So I'm glad I had left those little sticky traps. I caught the little Mickey Mouse that was running around here. Yes, I did. I caught his ass on a sticky trap. He had no business being in the room. And even though it makes me feel bad, because y'all know I love animals and stuff. I mean, some people might have a mouse or a hamster or whatever. To me, a hamster is nothing but a mouse anyways. But anywho, he don't have free reign to run in my room. Oh, shit, this ain't the right medicine. Damn it, Tracy. So, he shouldn't have brought his little ass over here. He shouldn't have let me see him, okay? Because I can't sleep and all types of shit knowing that they chewing into shit, they pissing and shitting on shit. All right, that's one down. A multivitamin. Vitamin D. I take 2 because I haven't been out in the sun that much. Not like I need to be. But I don't take my vitamins every day either. My cinnamon. Dear Park, That's good water. And y'all know I got a water issue. But that water's not bad. So it's just sometimes it leaves a nasty taste in your mouth. That's the only thing I don't like. So God only knows what the hell they put in that water. For all I know, it's probably just tap water. They be doing all type of weird shit to our food these days. I don't like it. That's why we need to be more self-sufficient. A lady, I had encountered a lady the other day. Her and her family live in the Midwest. They have birds, poultry, ducks, chickens, and I forget the term that she used, but she said she thought that, her kids were going to have a issue with them slaughtering their own livestock and stuff. But she's like, once they had it the first time, like it's like a thing with who gets to do it next. Like they make it into like a game or whatever. I had left my bag open, man. Shit, I don't have no more milk here, damn it. I put the milk in the van, but once I made it known that it was okay that they could have some of my stuff, they went hog wild with it, but it's fine. So this application that I was working on, is another driving position. But some of them ask you all these stupid questions. Like, how are you going to sit there and ask the people what area you want to work from now? If the job that you're applying for, if it had options, like as far as different locations, then I can understand why they would ask you, where do you want to work? When you already said where it was going to be, what area it's going to be in, why are you going to ask a person what area do they want to work in? You're not giving them an option, so why are you asking a stupid question? That's stupid. I don't understand. These are the bomb.com. I have the mini ones. I give my neighbors the little minis. And these are the rest of the ones that I had. There's some good shit. Some good shit. So I don't normally eat hard cookies. So I would say the only hard cookies that Tracy would eat is like a Chessman, Chips Ahoy, Oreo, maybe a Nutter Butter. Yeah, that's pretty much it. When y'all look at stuff sometimes, can y'all see like a picture or a face or something when you're looking off into the vast blue yonder? And I just saw a little, one of my angels is with me right now, y'all. I just saw the little twinkling of an orb. I love the support, y'all. Thank you to my guides and angels. Thank you to y'all too. I love y'all too. Hey, what's up, Aspen? What's going on? Y'all, it's cold in here. This air conditioning got it cold. But I was gonna get another blanket too to put on my bed, but I'm gonna get another blanket because I got all kinds of blankets and stuff. Like the last comforter my mama got me, I still got that blanket. I need to find my little fuzzy socks because right now I need them. My feet are cold. You can wear your fuzzy socks all year round. You just moved in. I can't. I don't have my glasses. You just moved in with your nan. Is that like your nana? You just moved in with who, honey? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't have my readers on, and this font. Like when that one time when I was on my webcam on my Chromebook, the quality was horrible, but I could actually read the text going on the side of the computer because it's bolded and it's bigger. But here on the phone, it's so small, and I don't have my readers, and I got sugar issues, and I'm who the fuck is calling me? Actually, it might be about a job. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. That's why I wanted to go take the call. So, yeah, it was about a job, but like because it's only part time. It's not like I can't do a part time. It's kind of like it's like for like an adult, like an adult daycare kind of thing. You got to pick up in the morning, and you'll be working like I get 4 hours in the morning, and then I didn't see what time. I mean, the bus because I would be driving shuttle. The bus is not too far from the area that I'm in right now. And she says she doesn't live too far from where I live either. So, but she has to go to the program that's in, I don't know, it's one of the EU cities. I forget which one she said. Is it Ellicott City? I don't know. It's one of the ones that she said start with the E. But anyways, so I mean, it would be a possibility. I mean, I'll think about it. I'll think about it because, and I have to go back and look and see because all the jobs that I know is paying decent because I'm not applying for nothing that is less than like phone was buffering before the whole flim flam, y'all. Before the whole freaking flim flam. So, so I have to go back and see. So I don't know because she said I would only have to work 4 hours in the morning and then split it up. Cause like you pick the like you have, she said you have to go into the city. You have to pick up some folks in the city, the county. It's 3 spots. I forget where. She said a lot in that short little time. And then I gotta take them to like Ellicott City or something, or close to there. I forget where the E cities. I gotta look and see what the E cities. There's quite a few cities in Maryland that start with the E. Anyways, so then I would take them there, and then they're pretty much at the facility for the day, and then I would have to pick them up to take them back. So then it's like, okay, so then what do I do for the rest of the day? That's the thing. So that's why I have to give it some thought. She said, give it some thought. I said, okay, I'll do that. So matter of fact, let me program her name underneath this number. But look, y'all, that's the first call I've gotten in a minute. But look, I'm not playing. When I say that I'm job searching right now, Traci is job searching. Traci is looking for another job because I'm not putting up with the flim flam bullshit from this stupid hotel no more. I'm just not gonna do it. They don't want to treat their employees right. They're forcing me to work with somebody I don't want to work with. That triggers me and all that crazy. No. Ooh, this was a year ago. This was one of my waffles from where? Oh, I know where that is. That's when I was at the Confident. Yeah, that's their breakfast that they had at the Confident. It was just pictures from a year ago. Okay. Bianca, there's Bianca again. I had did the little screenshot from the little video I was watching because they most of the queens have their own little signature look, and hers obviously incorporates that little smoky eye, but I was looking at the detailing as far as the light underneath the eye, and it's kind of like the C shape around her eyes. That's what I was looking at. Yep, I love me some RuPaul's Drag Race. Not today, Satan. Not today. Not today with the flim flam. Not today with the ass fucking. When y'all keep trying to bend me over. Not today. Okay, yeah. So she was sitting there talking to Plastique. Look, y'all. Some of them be doing the damn thing, y'all. Wait a minute. This was the place that I wanted to go. Oh, no, no, no. This was the place that was in Texas. Like I was screenshotting some shit. I told Riss, I said, look, we need to go to this place. It's a place. It's a place in Gaithersburg. Look at these drinks, y'all. These margaritas look good as shit. I told her, I said, we need to go. Can y'all see? Yeah, see? Look at that. That looks like it's probably like a strawberry mixed raspberry margarita. I was like, shit, we didn't do nothing for Cinco de Mayo. I'm like, look, we can go get us a margarita. And then she's like, I don't know if she was feeling it or not. I'm like, bitch, you just gonna ride with me then, shit. Let me see. F the flim flam. Ain't nobody got time for that. Exactly. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Do I have a fan in my room? TT, you're asking if I have a fan in my room? I think you're asking me if I have a fan. You know I don't have my glasses on. The answer, if you're asking me if I have a fan in my room, the answer is no. I don't have a fan in my room. You know the air conditioner is on, so I don't really need a fan because right now it's cold. Like it's cold right now, but because my feet are cold and I need my thinner because like these Snoopy fuzzy socks that I have, I normally only excuse me wear in the wintertime, but I need my thin ones. I have some thin fuzzy socks, but like I said, all of my stuff is in my storage. And I haven't had a chance to get to my storage yet. I still got to pay my storage, so before I can go into my bin. But no, I don't. I did have two fans. And Cece, the last time I went into my bin, I had to take them out because I was trying to put some stuff in, and it was taking up space. And then I had to uniform the stuff that I was putting into the space to be able to get the stuff in there. So I told them to take them out and just take them to the house. And one time months ago, I had said, "Oh, I probably should just go ahead and try to sell these." So CC went behind my back and sold my fans for less money than I had originally told him. Didn't say anything about it, and then it came up in the conversation, like one of the last few conversations that we had. So I got mad because he stole my stuff and sold it when I didn't tell him to, and then he didn't say anything about it. Well, I didn't steal anything. Yes, you most certainly did, sir. If you take somebody's belongings and you don't have permission, that's stealing. And if you take somebody's belongings and you sell them on the internet without their knowledge, that too is stealing. So, because Rissa just asked me the other day, she's like, "Have you talked to him?" Hell no, I'm too busy with work. Ain't nobody thinking about CC. I finally got CC up off my back. I've been busy trying to get my shit on track and trying to focus on the things that I need to for myself. Ain't nobody got time for CC. God only know who the hell he got around right now that's trying to use him and do whatever the hell he's doing. I'm not concerned, don't care, and don't want to be bothered. Too busy trying to get my own shit together. And then I just want to say too, while I'm thinking about it, TT, okay, I don't know what the hell's been going on. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to know. All I know is Traci has been busy working. Okay, and we are all grown folks up in here. Okay, and you know I don't play with the shenanigans, the bullshit, the sidebar conversation, the lies, or whatever the fuck else is going on. Whatever has been going on, Traci is not involved. Traci has had no parts. Traci don't know what the fuck is going on and don't want to know. Okay. Because I had been too busy on this fucking hamster wheel. This job has been wearing on my spirit for far too long. And I have not been distracted by anything else because all of this crazy has been going on with my job. So whatever has been going on up and through here, I'm not aware of because I haven't been here. I barely come through with my own stuff, but when I do, it's me talking about what I am going through because these crazy people that are not managing this property properly are giving me grief. So that's my focus. That's what's been wearing on my mind, my mental, my spirit, whatever. I don't have nothing to do with what's going on the internet, okay? Okay, I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't know what the fuck is going on and I don't want to know. Okay, all I'm saying is I ask people nicely, please do not put my name in the universe in vain because Traci's not doing nothing. Traci is working. You see, I finally found a space with a nice enough landlord, landlady, whoever, in a comfortable, chill, quiet space for the most part, where I can at least collect my thoughts and try to get myself together. Okay. It's not perfect, 100%. Okay. This bitch shit that makes me want to pull my hair out here too. But for the most part, considering the three other scenarios, this was the best out of the four scenarios. Okay, fine, no problem. Y'all see, slowly but surely, I've been here about a month or close to a month. I don't know. I was working so much damn hours. Like, I still haven't been able to get my room organized yet. I told myself I was going to give myself at least at the first of the month. I need to be able to get some of the stuff that I need out of my storage, in my room. My shit needs to be organized. I don't want to see bags. I don't want to see shit on the thing. Because she was like, "Oh, you need to put like a tablecloth down or whatever." I'm like, this is just temporary because I was unpacking my stuff. They tear up shit over there, and then over here, Tracy's like, "Oh, you got to do this, that." Look, I'm not the one fucking up the shit. I'm the one. My room is clean for the most part. Okay, this is just my laundry right here. My laundry right here, and this is my tote with my cleaning supplies. But I need my room uniformed and organized and put together. So I'm working on that. Okay. So that's what Tracy has been focused on, work and trying to get my little room together. I just got my curtains up. As you can see, it's only been a couple of days, but as you can see, I now have my curtains up. Okay. And it's blocking out some of the light. I just needed the light blocked from this side because this is right over my bed. As you can see, here's my headboard. This is where I lay my head right here. So Tracy is focused on getting Tracy together. Okay. We are adults. Okay. And I appreciate the people that take the time to watch my videos, that have liked my videos, that have shared my videos, that gets the point of why Tracy's here, why I'm going through the crazy that I'm going through right now, all of my trials and tribulations, with my homeless situation, still trying to follow this lawsuit. Honestly, at this point, y'all, I feel like I have another lawsuit. I really do. I really do. With all this crazy that these people have been putting me through, and I feel like my rights are definitely being violated again. Okay. And it's so sad and unfortunate because this is my first job since that whole situation with the crazy Koreans. And it's a totally different hotel. It's a different type of hotel. Everything is different. And these people are, I feel, violating my rights yet again. So I'm dealing with a lot. And that's what I talk about lately because this is what Tracy is going through. Okay. So if there was other stuff going on, or if I was involved with other stuff, or if I was distracted by anything else, y'all would hear about it because I talk about it. That's the whole premise about Tracy's channel. I talk about the shit that's going on. Okay. It's a mistreatment and it's definitely injustice. So that's why I've been talking about it. Okay. But if there was other things going on, you would hear about it. Okay. If there's anything that Tracy has to say, you're going to hear about it from the horse's mouth. Okay. If I'm doing anything or if I'm involved in anything, y'all would know about it. Okay. So please don't put my name into shit that Tracy don't have nothing to do with. Okay. I have enough going on. I don't need my name put in stuff that I don't have nothing to do with. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. And then I'm hearing stuff and I'm like, mm-mm. Tracy don't play that. And we are adults. We're supposed to be adults. I will be fucking 51 next month, y'all. I don't have time. I finally got Cece's crazy ass off of my back. And then with all this other stuff, I literally was just sleeping in a car just a couple of months ago. So going from all of that to just barely 2 months later to finally have a steady place to stay that's clean and comfortable and still having to deal with the headache and stress from this stupid bullshit ass job, trust and believe I don't need no more. I don't need no more bullshit. Now, if I cause the bullshit, fine. Hold on. So, so like I was saying, it before, so y'all can go back. I have to go back and look at my videos to make sure. For some reason, it's like defaulted to be private, and it is not meant to be. And I have to go back and every few times when a video is uploaded or whatever. Excuse me, I have to change my visibility. They ain't smoking again, but there's no point in me saying nothing because they're not gonna stop. Anywho, so, but that was, and I can smell it in my room. Fuck. Hold on, y'all. I need to find a towel to put up underneath my door. Let me see. Okay, I got one. I sweat, but whatever. Okay. I don't want my room smelling like cigarettes. I'm not the one smoking. I don't want my clothes and shit smelling, my curtains, all of that. But again, I don't know. I still have some stuff in the works, y'all. I have some stuff in the works, so we'll see what happens. Cause I'm dealing with all the crazy and stuff at work, so I need to have something. I need to have my places in where I rest my head. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, things have to be. You said you hate I got a man. You need a good one. What man? Honey, I don't have no man. I'm single. I don't have no family around. Y'all see me in here by myself. Y'all see me eating by myself. Honey, I don't have nobody. I'm single. But just going to make the point that I was saying, like I said, I'm not calling out no names, but I'm just saying, please don't put my name in the universe in vain. Tracy's not doing nothing. Tracy's still trying to get her life back on track. Tracy's trying to get her, like, y'all see, I got my, look, the lady just called me about a job just a moment ago. And right here, I got my computer up looking for jobs. Last night before I went to bed, Tracy applied for 5 jobs. As soon as I woke up this morning, Tracy applied for 3 jobs. This is the same open little application I'm working on right now before I went to go make my breakfast. Tracy is dealing with the crazy at the current job. Tracy is trying to relinquish this bullshit. So no more flim flam. No more trying to force me to work with people that I don't want to work with. The crazy lady giving me grief. My general manager don't have time to be dealing with that early in the morning when you're allowing the crazy lady to park where we're supposed to be parking the van. There's no reason why any employee should be parking where we normally park the van. Like, it don't make no sense. But since he's not trying to do nothing about it, fine, whatever. Like, I feel like this whole job is like an inflamed hemorrhoid, y'all, that's not trying to heal. They're a major pain in my ass, and they still trying to bend me over and trying to fuck me up my ass. And I'm just not dealing with the flim flam or no more of the bullshit. But that's what Tracy's got going on. That's what's wearing on my mind, my spirit, blah, 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 blah. I don't have time. I don't have time for no internet bullshit. I appreciate the people in my community. I appreciate the people that watch my videos. I appreciate that everybody that's been supportive. I appreciate the people that have been praying for me because y'all know I've been going through a lot. I appreciate the people that have reached out. I appreciate the people that have reached out and helped even without me asking. I appreciate everything about my presence here on YouTube because, like I said, 90% of it has been positive and warm and fuzzy, and everybody gets what I'm going through for the most part. And I know a lot of the time it seems like I'm coming on here complaining and stuff, but y'all, but this is what I'm going through. And I'm like Hercules with the world resting on my shoulders. So the people that could tolerate it and could actually sit there and listen to what it is that I'm going through, fine. The ones that can't, okay, that's fine too. Thank you that you are blessed enough to not to have to go through the crazy that I'm going through. Thank you that y'all are blessed enough that can't watch or whatever, or it stresses people out because they don't understand my struggle. They don't understand my trials and tribulations. They don't understand my past. It's been 16 plus years, y'all, since I've lost my little small knit family. My mama's birthday just passed.
It's 16 years later. It's still very difficult. Me here by myself, having to deal with all of those hurtful emotions. It seems like yesterday my mama just passed. It feels like I've just been walking, like sleepwalking through life. It's been 16 years. It seemed like my mama just passed. That is very difficult. And then even when you're with somebody, they have their mama. I don't have my mama. I lost my mama 16 years ago. And even when you are in love with somebody and in a relationship, and even when the relationship ends and you're still friends with this person, and they still can't understand what you're going through because you were so close to your mama. I never had the trials and tribulations in the turbulent relationship with my mother. I loved my mother. My mother was my best friend and did everything for me. My mama gave me everything that she possibly could with her own two hands. And I don't mean monetary stuff. My mom was an awesome ass cook. I didn't get to look like this for no reason. My mama was an awesome ass cook. My mama did everything for me. My mom would even iron my clothes. When I didn't want to iron my clothes, I'm strictly wash and wear. My mom's like, you need to go to work you need to iron your skirt. My mom would literally make me take my skirt off so she could iron it real quick before I leave to go to work. Tracy, you shouldn't be going to work like that. Okay, fine. You see what I'm saying? It's like the life lessons and all the little things. You need to be presentable, la, 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 la. I got all of that from my mama, my auntie, and my Uncle Jay, but they're all gone now. Okay. And then when you encounter people that are close to you that have no understanding of what it is that I am going through. You have no understanding and don't give two fucks. And just because I lay with the person doesn't mean that you know me or know what I'm going through mentally, emotionally. The last two people that I dealt with had no clue what the fuck it was that I was going through because of how much I miss my mama, my auntie, and my uncle. It's like I'm not supposed to have those feelings. It's been all this time, all these years have passed, but it still affects the person. When you've had your whole family your whole life, and then all of a sudden overnight they disappear and they're not there no more, that's not always an easy thing for somebody to have to live through. And y'all see, I am by myself. Okay. And that was a fear that I always had. I've overcome the fear now because I had no choice, but I finally worked through that. That's why I said at some point I have to get me a tattoo too, because I don't like needles. So to conquer that fear, at some point Tracy's gonna have to get a fucking tattoo. Okay. But I've always gone through a lot and I'm still going through a lot. And I don't need nobody putting my name in the universe in vain when Tracy's not doing nothing. Tracy is trying to get away from this crazy ass job so I can get to a better job, a better opportunity, paying more money. So I have the resources that I need to be able to take care of myself and fully be 100% back on my feet. It's taking baby steps. I'm getting there slowly but surely. It's been a process. These last 2 months have been so chaotic. Fine, I'm dealing with all of that. But like I said, I don't need nobody putting no extra stress or bullshit on me when Tracy's not doing nothing. Y'all know what I'm going through because I come on here every single day. Ever since I was sleeping in that car, y'all, when I spent up all of my money in that hotel and spent that last $100 of my money to get that car through hire car that CC totaled just like he did his other car 6 months ago. Y'all want to know what I'm going through? Like I would fall asleep in the car and people would just be watching to make sure nobody's trying to rush up on my car or anything when I'm right there at the Royal Farms. You know, people would literally be, I would fall asleep in the car. People would be watching to see what's going on around me just in case something didn't happen. Okay. And I appreciate all of that. So that's why every day, that's why I come on here and do the lives because people want to know that I'm okay. People want to know what I'm going through. Even if I'm sitting here just venting about my job, they want to know what I'm going through because they just have to know that I'm okay. And I appreciate that. Strangers are more worried about me and what's going on in my world than family, the so-called friends that I had around. That's why I had the falling out with the people that I had to have the falling out with last year. Why? Because they are not there to serve my higher purpose. They were a distraction. They're low vibrational. They don't give two fucks about me. They don't. Somebody got a birthday dinner, clothes for their birthday. When Tracy's birthday roll around, what the fuck did Tracy get? Nada. And that's normally what happens. It's fine because I don't put myself out there like that no more. for good reason. So I thought that you had someone. Sorry, no, I don't. I'm single, Eddie. I'm single. I had a whole falling out with my ex and his family at Thanksgiving. Okay, so he was the only person that I would hang out with and spend that type of kind of quality time with. Okay, since Thanksgiving, it's been no hanky panky, no fornication, none of that. Tracy has been rolling solo 100%. No CC. CC's finally off my back. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with the other people that were giving me grief and all that shit. Tracy finally has a clean slate. Okay. Right now, the only thing that's driving me crazy is this damn job. And once I find another one, because a lady just called me about a job, but they didn't say in the ad that it was part time because I don't apply for part time jobs. I apply for, you know, 40, at least 40-hour jobs that are paying more money than the bullshit ass minimum wage job that I have right now that's driving me crazy. So, no, I don't. People ask me that all the time. Where's your family? Do you have a man? No, Tracy does not have a man right now. And no, none of my family is around either. So it is what it is, though. It is what it is. So I'm fine with it. Sometimes, like, I like the solitude. Sometimes I am in hermit mode. Sometimes I do feel isolated, but I feel all of that is for a reason, though. I feel at times it's for a reason. And I'm fine with it because sometimes I need my peace and quiet. I don't look, I could be in here, in my little, this is my little chill space, is my little room, but whatever. I could be butterball. I don't have to pick up my shit if I don't want to. Eventually, when I get tired of seeing it, then that's when Tracy will finally pick it up. I could be up in here butterball naked, because Tracy is free spirit. Like, I put on clothes when I have to put on clothes. When I don't have to put on clothes, I don't put on no damn clothes. I will be right in my little chill space. If I could go to and from my bathroom butterball and don't have to worry about covering up or anybody, you know, losing an eyeball too from seeing what they see. If I'm not covered up, then I would do that too. I'm used to having my own space I've been in a hotel for a long time. So in a hotel, I have my own room where I sleep in, and then I have my own bathroom that I can utilize. Right now, I have to share a bathroom. I'm used to having my own bathroom. I need to have my own bathroom, but right now I have to share. I don't have a problem sharing because Tracy cleaned up behind herself. And Tracy's a non-smoker for the most part. Okay, so I don't smoke in my room. I don't smoke in the house. Period. I haven't been smoking at all, anyways. So my stuff is not overflowing into anybody else's stuff. Fine, whatever. It is what it is. All I'm saying is I'm still working on myself. I'm definitely a work in progress. I will continue to work on myself until things finally get to the point where I don't have to worry about no more bullshit. Then I'm still a work in progress working on stuff. But I don't need people causing problems behind the scenes, having little sidebar conversations about Tracy when Tracy's not doing nothing. You know exactly what the fuck I'm doing because I come on here and I tell y'all directly from the horse's mouth. Hey, Justin. Hey, I need you to send me an email and give me your contact information because I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do for my birthday. And at this point, I'm kind of leaning towards heading down that way. So I need your contact information. Do you have my email address? Yes, no, maybe so. On that note, I'm gonna get me a cookie while you're responding. Did you disappear on me, Justin? My foot's starting to hurt, y'all. My foot wasn't hurting, and then all of a sudden, in 2 seconds, it started hurting. Did you not hear me, Justin? Did you pop in and out that quick? Hey, Steve. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I don't have my glasses, y'all. So forgive me if I don't see you when you first pop into my chat. And just in case anybody's wondering what I'm eating, these chessmen are the bomb. Okay, somebody must be at work. So you pop in, and then that's it. Okay, well, Justin, if you can hear me, I need you to send me an email. So, y'all, so yesterday was interesting because, well, obviously I needed a rest, but when my morning prayers had popped up, I didn't even screenshot it. It was about anger, right? And I felt like that was definitely applied to me. So then I go to check the numbers, and y'all know I'm in Maryland. Oh shit! Somebody hit the damn multi match again. Damn it! Somebody had won some money at the casino the other day too, right down the street from my job. I'm like, damn it, $50,000. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. I don't have my glasses, so I'm trying to. What the hell was I doing there? Wait a minute, let me try it again. Okay, so I looked up the number. The pick five for Maryland yesterday was 95955. Okay, so that's a triple in there. Triples are angel numbers. Okay. And then for the evening, it was 35556. Again, that triple five came out a second time, same day. Again, that's another angel number. Five means change, right? So when I looked up the 9595, what is the meaning of angel number 9595? Not that one. That's not the one that I. No, 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 no. Don't give me all your. I don't want to hear all that because that's not what I'm talking about. Shut up. Be quiet. All right. That's not what I meant. Shit. Give me the meaning of angel number 9595. Okay. These sunsigns.org just gives you a small little snippet. So when I look it up, it says angel number 9595 is about taking a stand in difficult times. When I say I'm going through stuff, the confirmation pops up however the fuck the confirmation pops up. It says taking a stand in difficult times. Okay, well, I'm obviously going through some difficult times because these managers at my job are horrible. Both of them are horrible. Both of them are forcing me to work with this stupid asshole that has triggered me twice. Fine. With joy and happiness in your future will be brighter. I'm like, okay, fine. So then right after that happened, I'm sitting here. I know I need to write out some prayers because I haven't done it. My brain feels like I just have so much brain fog going on, and I just have all this going on in my head all the time. Okay. And Traci needs to clear out the brain clutter in the whatever rah that's going on in my head. So I'm like, okay, I need to pull up some prayers for focus. Because right now I need some focus. I need to be able to focus on the stuff that I need to do for myself. So I pull up this prayer because I normally pull up prayers through like crosswalks.com. And it was about focus and mental clarity. So the lady that had wrote out the prayer, it didn't say the year, it just said August 23rd. Y'all know that's my birthday. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write some shit out. Okay. So okay, y'all, let me move my phone because or whatever. I know again that's just confirmation that I need to be plugging into source more, and I'm not. I'm all up in my head. But it's fine. Tracy is still working on Tracy. Tracy's still trying to get her shit together. No problem. See, I needed me another pillow. I don't even have my two pillows, but look, it took about a week for me to finally get my curtains up once I got my curtain rod. Okay, fine. It took a week, but I got it together. Normally, time I get to go to the store, I have to take the van. I have the van, the baby van, the regular van, and just go to the store. Like sometimes I just have to dip, like coming back from a run and just dip. Or while I'm out, give me some McDonald's. Because I was like, I can't be up in there all night, y'all, with no food. Not eating no food beforehand, not having no food all night. It's too much. But I was right. I knew dude had a problem with the fact that I get sleepy and I need to go lay down and take a nap. Oh, that's pretty much it. So it's supposed to be another 100-degree day, y'all, and I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, so it's 10:32 Eastern Standard Time. So it's probably hot as hell out there right now. That's why again, Tracy's staying in the house in this air conditioning. I'm freezing my ass off, but I'm staying here. Hey, Jeffrey. Did you send me an email yesterday, Jeffrey? Okay. Well, when you have time, dear. And Justin, I need you to send me an email too. But you still have my email address though, right, Jeffrey? These cookies are so buttery, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. High five. I almost don't have my milk. I don't know how I'll be washing it down with some Coca-Cola at this point. I have 3 cookies left, y'all. These cookies practically melt in your mouth. They're so buttery. Okay. Okay, so when you get a chance there, please send me an email. And Justin, I need you to send me an email too. Here you go, chicken. Here you go. I don't know if that's supposed to be the king, the queen, whatever. I don't know, but here you go. I'm down there. My last two cookies, so I'll share it with you. You can have one. Yeah, Tracy talks facts. Yeah, that's it. Huh? God bless you. I appreciate it. Hope you find a job that makes you happy. Thank you so much, dear. I hope so too. Like, I'm working on it. The lady that just called, the job was part time, and I don't never apply. I don't know what's going on with the internet, my phone, whatever. It's getting on my nerves. I know what it's like to have a shitty boss. I imagine two shitty bosses is miserable. I think that's what you said. Yes, it is. Because they're forcing me to work with a dude that just triggered me twice. And my general manager is like, oh, just give him a chance. I sat down with you. I sat down with him. He don't have a problem with you. I don't give a fuck if he has a problem with me. I don't care. Y'all, look, that's why y'all see I be recording. I be recording people. I be doing all types of shit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all not gonna give me my money. You're gonna flim flam me over a fucking dollar. I'm sitting here, busting my ass for pennies and peanuts. I still don't have money to pay my bills and shit. And you gonna talk shit talking about he don't have a problem with you. I don't give a fuck if he has a problem with me. I have a problem with him because he talked like I'm a fucking idiot. I'm not stupid. And y'all are forcing me to work with this asshole. So I don't care if he has a problem with me. I don't do nothing. How about he work with Jonathan for them 2 days that he comes to work? Jonathan don't do nothing. Jonathan is a slacker. Jonathan be hiding back in the bathroom, not doing his job. How about you deal with that for your 2 days when you come to work? Says Tracy is a problem. Tracy does her job. Tracy wants to be treated fairly and she's not, and all this stuff. So everybody got a problem with Tracy. Okay, how about you work with him? The slacker, one of them that don't do his job. Don't take out the trash. He don't do the drinks. He don't do shit. How about you work with that for your 2 days? How about that? How about them apples? Tracy does her job. Okay. Tracy gets sleepy because Tracy's been working all these extra hours. In 2 months, y'all, I worked 7 double shifts and 5 12-hour shifts. So yeah, my ass is going to be tired. And yeah, Melvin understands because he used to be a driver. If I need to go into the sales manager's office to take a quick nap, I did that and just not said nothing. But whatever, he needs to know where I am. We're the only two there at night. I told him I'm going out to the van to take me a quick little 20-minute cat nap. And then he sends people behind the van talk about, do I see the people out there? Bitch, no, I don't see them because I'm trying to take a nap. That's game, y'all. It's a game. Both of them managers, because they've worked there longer, they take everybody else's side except for my side. Tracy's the one with the problem because Tracy's the one complaining. Okay, yeah, because y'all doing some foul as fuck shit, like my mom would say. That was her little saying. Yeah, y'all doing some foul as fuck shit. So yeah, I'm going to say something about it. I'm not going to let nobody walk all over me. They're forcing me to work with this dude. Okay, so then when I report your ass, then what? The shit has been well documented here on my YouTube before I even put anything down on paper in black and white. And then you still gonna flim flam me and put me through these changes. That's how the shit always starts, y'all. They get snippy with the fucking attitude and talking to you like they don't have no sense. Then it goes to verbal abuse, and then the verbal abuse becomes physical abuse. I told them that. Me to work with an abuser, that's what you're telling. You're forcing me to work with somebody that triggers me and is coming off like an abuser. So you're forcing me to do that. Okay. I have the DV in my past. Okay. And everything was fine. But as time goes on, because Mama said what starts bad ends bad. As the time goes on, you see these people are not fully managing the staff. They're doing everything else in the whole property, minus addressing the staff issues. He finally got to him when I told him to his face twice, I'm not driving that old van no more. So the old van is parked and we drive the new van. I'm not inhaling no more emissions. I'm not getting sick for this job, this management team, or nobody else. Traci needs to be able to take care of herself. And I can't do that if I'm sick. So I'm not going to inhale no more emissions. And the old van stays parked and we drive the new van because Traci is not playing. And like I said, everybody got a problem with Traci Mouth. The ones that have a problem with Traci Mouth, the Traci standing up for herself and not trying to be ass fucked and anything else that's going on. People finally get the hint when Traci complain enough. Yeah, because sometimes you have to put fire underneath people's ass for them to do the right thing. Sometimes you have to be that thorn in somebody's side long enough. Once they feel that pain long enough, then they'll finally do something about it. And then if not, then you're going to have to do something about it for them to do what the fuck they're supposed to do the right way. And they should have did it the first time. Then you wouldn't have to go through the rah-rah. But some people just like the rah-rah. Okay, well, Traci can bring all. He might not want me there. I don't care. Y'all know I don't care. That is a lawsuit. You can sue them and own that place. Look, let me say, look. I just said that earlier. I am a domestic violence survivor, and they are forcing me to work with a man that I've already told both of my managers that has triggered me twice. They are forcing me to work with this guy. They hired 2 new people. The one lady, I had overheard him tell the sales manager lady, she's not a new hire, she's a rehire. She's worked there before to work front desk for like 3 to 11 shift. And then they hired the Spanish dude that normally works the front desk. He drives sometimes too to fill in when they needed a driver. So they're training her right now to drive the shuttle bus to be a floater. Yeah, but you could have hired her and put her on that Friday, Saturday slot and let me work the days that Melvin works and be off the same days that Melvin works because we are a good team. Melvin gets it. Melvin has my back. I trust him. If we had an emergency situation, I know that he would look to make sure that I was all right. The other one, And he a brownie, y'all. He a brownie. But he don't care. And that says a lot about. And then my general manager is like, oh, well, he was here before I got here. I don't care about his tenure. His tenure don't have nothing to do with his character flaws. Tenure don't have nothing to do with character flaws. This dude is an asshole. He wanted me to leave an elderly, demented dude on the side of the road that almost got hit by a fucking bus. And I got it right on my YouTube, y'all. I'm glad my phone was open. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you that my phone was open. Because at some point, all of these people are going to get wind of my videos. Not now, but at some point. This man done sat there and told me to my face, this man has never had no complaints. I've never heard not one person ever say nothing out of the way about him. And he was here before me. I don't give a fuck how long he's been there. He's an asshole. He's unprofessional. He comes to work late. And I said that multiple times. Now that I put it out there and they obviously caught wind of the fact that this fool this nigga come to work whenever the fuck he feel like it. But then when Traci finally started running her mouth and start putting all the tea out there and start putting the flame underneath the motherfucking fire, guess what? The last 2 weeks, this nigga's been bringing his ass to work on time. And like the first night, he was talking to the girlfriend. The second night, he wasn't even on the phone. Yeah, because he be on the phone all night long talking to the girlfriend. He finally get off the phone like around 5 o'clock. He don't even print out the folios in a timely fashion. But then my assistant gonna tell me, oh, well, he only does the folios, the receipts, when he does the audit. Okay, but everybody else could do it in a more timely fashion, so I can have it done before I start my driving portion of my morning. Them 2 times he waited so damn long to print the fucking receipts, his ass had to go up there and do it himself. That serves his ass right. And so she was like, well, did he say anything about it? No, because he can't say nothing about it. He has to do it. If he chooses that long to wait and not do it in a timely enough fashion where I could go up there, because it don't take me long at all, y'all. I go up, I knock it out. So he had it them 2 times. He had it that one time. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna do." I asked him like at 2:30. Can you print them by 3 o'clock so I can at least get these done? Because I think my first run that night was at 3:30, 4 o'clock, whatever. 30 minutes is enough time for me to get them, to go through all the floors. The first floor is right there, so I knock out the first floor, and then I just have to go up and do the other 4 floors. But 30 minutes is enough time for me to do that. Even the bigger stacks, like it's enough time. Like I said, I knock it out. I get it done. I asked Melvin, like, because Jonathan is the one who works my Monday, Tuesday when I'm off. So he only works 4 days. He works evening for the Monday, Tuesday. I think he has a break for Wednesday. And then he works second shift, I think, Thursday, Friday. I think, wait a minute. I don't have the desk, Tracy. You got the schedule right here. Because, yes, I did make a copy of it. They can't hire nobody to work the Friday, Saturday. When I asked them 2 separate times, when there was 2 separate incidences, I asked both of them 2 separate times, can you please adjust my schedule? And they both said no. So I highlighted on here, the new girl started last week. So she had 2 days from Thursday, Friday. This is the one that they train in to drive the shuttle bus. And then the other one, that's the rehire. So I will finally meet her tomorrow when I go back to work, because she on the schedule. She on the schedule for 3 to 11. So I guess her slot is only 3 to 11. And so for this week, she's going to be there she's going to be there every day that I have to work. Well, no, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. I didn't even ask Melvin if he had met her before. She might have been there before he got there. I'm not sure. But y'all see, I had caught it on camera too when we were chopping it up the other night. That he had the same issues. He too said he wanted to walk off the job. He almost walked off the job a couple of times himself. They did the same thing to him, trying to work you to death, because he said the one time he had worked his shift, just had got home, because he said he's worked all 3 of the shifts driving. So this time he was working at night because he had just got off work. And he said he stopped at the store home about 8 o'clock that morning. And then they're calling him to see if he could work like 4 hours later on that afternoon or some shit like that. And he's like, no, like, I need to get my sleep. I'm like, so that's what they try to do. They constantly try with the flim flam on everybody. He said they don't never say nothing to the slackers, which I already know. I picked up on that myself. My general manager he doesn't like to get, into confrontation with people. Like, he don't like to fire people. Look, some people are just not meant to be a manager, y'all. Some people have their strong suits, and then they have, the things that they need to work on. So obviously, he just doesn't want to have to deal with staff-related issues. But sometimes staff-related issues pop up. The white dude done spazzed on me. The old sick dude done spazzed on me. But fine, we don't talk. They changed the whole dynamic between us in our little working situation. We don't pass the baton no more. I passed the baton twice with the old sick dude because I had to get away from the one dude that was triggering me. And then he literally had pulled up to the van the other day to open the back doors right when I had got off the van. So I'm like, okay, here, I'm passing the baton. He don't say nothing. And I said, here, I'm just giving you the keys and the phone. That's it. We don't talk, nothing. You spaz on me. You show all your true colors. I heard him. I heard him what he said. It's not true. It's not true. And it's I think it's rude to tell the customers to get off the van that are already on the van. They had closed the door and everything. That no, I can't take you. He wasn't in the building. And this was 10 minutes before my shift. I was right there. I know you saw me behind you. Bitch, I didn't say shit. And I don't have no reason to lie on you or nobody. You an old sick man. I'm going to lie on an old sick man? Man, please. That's not who I am. That's not how Traci is. I'm sorry. My mama and my small little knit family taught me some good shit. Like, I'm not. That's why I got the little old dude off the street. Anywho. So, they doing too much. And like I said, honey, like, but I mean, come on. Like, I would not purposely call you at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, it would have to be an emergency situation or something else pressing enough. This, like, cause like, okay, so let's just go over the whole little scenario. Okay, so let's say Traci go back here. Everybody know this old bitch crazy. Okay, everybody knows this bitch crazy. But again, he allows the people that have their little quirkiness and their little personality, flaw, bullshit. They bring it to the job and all that shit. He cool with all of that. Okay, but Traci went back here, and I asked the lady nicely. I asked her nicely. And I know she heard me. I know she heard me. She was back there by the oven. But y'all see, I have a very demanding presence and my voice carries, okay? And yes, I can raise my voice an octave or two to make sure that you hear me. I know that old bitch heard me. She heard me. She want to play crazy. Okay, bitch, I could play crazy too. I had a wonderful teacher. My mama crazy. Yeah, and see, and that time in the morning, that's the best time to play crazy because there's not a whole bunch of customers out there. It's still in the butt crack dawn, early morning, and back there, it was only there's a camera back there, but it's still only me and you. It's her word against mine because there's no audio. It's just recording the shit from what you can see, not from what you can hear. Okay, fine. So if I sit up there and I spaz. And as long as I'm not doing all of this and had the body language to match with what I'm saying, I just asked her nicely to move the car. But if I cuss the bitch out, the only way that they know that is if when my voice carries that they can hear all the way at the front desk. But do you think Melvin is gonna throw me up underneath the bus if I had to cuss that old bitch out? But then see, I would be the one that was wrong if I actually cussed her ass out. I was still taught, okay, that your elders are supposed to be respected. But what about when they crazy? What about when they crazy and they trying to get you to lower yourself, to their crazy and they bullshit? Then I'm the one who's wrong, right? But she's supposed to be leading the example. She an elder. And people are like, oh, she's so nice. She's so friendly, all that stuff. She's singing in the morning. Y'all, that's an act. It's an act. Even Melvin said the same thing. She has got a screw or two loose. And crazy is as crazy does, honey. That means you don't never know what the fuck crazy gonna do. Melvin said, as soon as I left and moved my bus to go take that first run out, she hurried up and ran outside to go move her car right there where she knows I got to park the van. Why would you do that? He said she's just doing that to be spiteful. So he said, just play the game. Since the bitch want to sit there, she was talking about me, Dave, the new girl's not making the coffee. I cannot tell you how many times I heard it came back to me, y'all, from my other coworkers that this new bitch is not making. Bitch, I drive. So if I'm busy driving, I'm doing my job. How about you take your old crazy ass back to the kitchen and make the fucking coffee? So he said, since she want to be spiteful, because she ran right outside and moved the car as soon as I moved the van and had to go on my first run. And then she going to act like she don't hear me. So now you deaf and crazy. Okay. So he said, just don't make the coffee no more. I'm like, okay, look, I have no problem because there's one less thing that Traci has on her little, to-do list task for the night that I don't have to do. And I most certainly don't have no problem not making a motherfucker coffee. So then she's going to start complaining about that. I'm like, okay, well, you should have moved your fucking car, bitch. When I asked you nicely, can you please move your car? So when somebody says something to me about the coffee, I'm like, oh, I don't hear you. Like, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I don't hear you. I don't have time for it, right? I don't have time. He didn't have time to deal with that. I don't have time for it. And I'm not hearing nothing. So I could just walk my fat ass on and go the fuck on about my business. As long as I'm doing my job, you can't say that I'm not doing my job. But see, this is a game, y'all. This is a game. And I am not that bitch to be played with. And they're doing too much. And it's only been 2 months, y'all. Justice has been there for like at least 6 months. He's already ready to quit. And even the Spanish dude has said the same thing. Oh, the dude don't come to work until 12 o'clock. Because that one time I told you he didn't come to work until like 11:45. He was telling the truth. The last 2 weeks, though, I didn't come to work last Saturday. I only came to work this past weekend, so I don't know what time he actually showed up Saturday. But that Friday, he showed up to work right on time. He walked in the door exactly at 11 o'clock. Since I have been there, y'all, he's late every single weekend. Every Friday, every Saturday, he late. Yeah, but as soon as Traci had said something to it and addressed it a few times, then this past weekend, again, he walking in the door exactly at 11 o'clock, Friday and Saturday. I'm like, okay. Don't say Traci in her mouth can't get some shit accomplished. Again, sometimes you need to put fire underneath the right ass, or sometimes you got to be a thorn in their side. Oh, well. That day when she was blowing up my phone, I was mad as shit. I had called, the domestic violence hotline, but it was the end of the business day and they weren't taking calls. Okay, fine. And then I was asleep the next morning because I could have got right up the very next morning and had called. I'm sorry, y'all. I got cookie crumbs around my mouth. So, Justice works in HR for his other job. He was like, just document it. Okay. So I already have one form of documentation right here. Like I said, the dude said, oh, he never got no complaints. Well, you have an employee and two customers in the same night complaining on this person. So don't tell me you never got no complaints, because whether you paid attention to the complaints or not, the complaints are officially here and it's on my fucking YouTube. So that's a form of documentation. And now I just have to put the shit in black and white. And then if he still refused to do anything about it, then that's when they could finally get reported. And at this point, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And I'm tired of being flim-flammed. And I should not have to be dealing with abuse at work when I'm already dealing with enough and just simply trying to get my life back on track. But that's fine. Look, honey, at this point, I don't give a fuck. I will take my last few little coins like I had to do the last time. I paid $1,000. I paid $1,000 for some paperwork and to have my eviction, fought. And you see, I still got evicted, but whatever. I put the money down to get the shit done, and it just didn't get done in a timely fashion. Fine, whatever. If I have to come up with another $1,000 or whatever the fuck I got to do at this point, then that's what the fuck Traci would do. I don't care if I have to take my last paycheck, because that's what the fuck I had to do the last time too. I had to pay my last paycheck. Fine. Because motherfuckers don't want to take the hint. Okay. As an employee, we have rights. As a domestic violence survivor, I have rights. And they're violating my rights. And they're forcing me to work with this dude that I said has triggered me twice, and you're forcing me to work with him. Okay, fine. Whatever. I knew he had a problem with the fact that I need to take a nap. If I'm that sleepy and if I can't drive these people, if I cannot transport them to the airport, then I cannot do my job. And he has a problem with it. Okay, fine, bitch, whatever. And I have a problem with my management team, both the general manager and the assistant, forcing me to work with this fool that I don't want to work with because he's triggered me twice. And I've said it, and I've made it very clear who you dealing with at this point. And they hired 2 new people, but not to cover the 2 days where I have to work with this fool. Okay, fine, y'all, because at this point, that's just going to be more money in Traci's pocket. At the end of the day, that's all it's going to be. Once all this paperwork is filed And we have to start this process because they are not getting the hint. They're not getting the hint. And I've already been through enough. It's only been 2 months, y'all. It's only been 2 months. All of this stuff has only happened in 2 months. They're not trying to be fair. He's not trying to hold these people accountable for the things that they're doing and not doing. With some cases, it's the things that they're doing. In some cases, it's the thing. You're not holding your staff accountable for the things that they're doing and not doing. But then Tracy works a 12-hour shift and then turn around the next day and work a 16-hour shift. And the only thing you're going to say out your mouth is, I didn't take out the trash. Bitch, I ain't taking out no motherfucking trash. In 2 months, I've taken out the trash now, what, about 3 times? And then I just helped my sister take out the trash. She needed the help. But then when she asked for my help, she's making me do all the stuff. When Melvin and I, we've had numerous conversations about me not taking the trash out at night because it's nighttime. I'm a single female going out there by myself. That dumpster is in an enclosure, and then there's a big ass tree right beside the dumpster. I told him, and then this homeless dude's always out walking around trying to look. Twice now, a dude has got caught sleeping behind the damn Coke machine, y'all. So it's not pushed all the way up against the wall. So there's enough space that they can squeeze back there. And I guess they're standing up sleep behind the damn Coke machine. And I have to go up there to give out the folios and stuff, the receipts. And there was this fat white dude streaking down the hallway. When I was at the 5th floor, I see him in my peripherals go from this side. And I could tell he don't have no clothes on. So when I turn and look, he peeping around the corner looking, and I'm peeping around the corner looking. I thought he was going into the room that was tucked right there in the corner. His fat ass was still sitting there holding his junk, peeping, looking what I was doing. So for all I know, he could have been trying to choke his chicken right there in the corner or something. I don't know. Let's see. They can't make you do something against your health. That's what OSHA's for. Honey, look, let me tell you something. Hey, what's up, Star Child? I didn't know nothing about OSHA, honey. I didn't know nothing about OSHA until I was put through that whole little scenario with the stupid ass crazy Koreans. That's when Tracy learned about OSHA, okay? Because I had a mouse that ran into my foot twice. In January, and then later on, months later in May. So I'm sure it wasn't the same mouse. I had a mouse run into my foot. So, if I got bit by a mouse, that would be another motherfucking lawsuit. Because I was dealing with, the housing issues. I was dealing with the OSHA issues. I was dealing with the EEOC issues. Look, I was dealing with a whole laundry list of issues with them fucking crazy Koreans. Okay, so because I was put through that whole ordeal is how I learned about OSHA. And when I officially had to file with OSHA the first time because of all the stupid stuff the mouse poop, honey, was all over that kitchen. It was all over the kitchen. Okay. And once, because I was having the housing issues with my room, I couldn't afford to pay $2,600 a month anymore. I was living off of my savings and couldn't afford to pay the $2,600 anymore for a hotel room. That's when they moved me into this nasty ass room that was theirs. Because I was downstairs when we used to have the pool. I was downstairs on the pool side. They moved me upstairs on the back side that was right there by the Hampton Inn. Yes, I'm live, Lauren. How are you, dear? How are you? So, that's like all that whole little scenario situation, how it played out. That's how I learned about OSHA, honey. That's how I had to file that first claim. And then it's another, I don't know, consumer claim. Because, y'all, it's a year later. Because I got fired July the 29th of this year. Well, last year. Sorry, July the 29th of last year. But the people never received the paperwork that they were being sued. Well, whose problem is that? And who's not doing their job? After they got 2 payments. The first payment was for the paperwork. Okay, so if I paid the money literally the day before I got fired, and it's a year later, and they still don't know that they're being sued, well, whose problem is that? Who dropped the ball and who's not doing their job? Because I could have had one of my folks, I couldn't do it myself, but I could have had one of my folks drop off the paperwork. Because when you see certified mail coming, they don't have to sign for it. But then a year later, they still haven't received the paperwork? Does that make any sense? No. So, like I said, it's like I'm dealing with a lot with this job. And it's like I need to be dealing with that at the same time too. But my mental is so blown half the time that I don't want to have to deal with nothing sometimes. That's why it's taking forever because I have to sit down and get my mental right to be like dealing with this bullshit. And here it's a year later. The people should have at least received the fucking paperwork that they're being sued in a year. You cannot serve papers to people in a whole year. It takes you a whole year to serve some fucking paperwork. And right now, I just don't feel like dealing with that. I know I have to, but I'm already dealing with this other bullshit. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I have so much wearing on me all day, every day. Like, I don't need somebody talking about me behind my back, spreading more lies and more of all of my fucking personal business has already been spread out on my fucking YouTube. Okay. I don't have nothing to hide, but at the same time, some of your personal business should remain personal. Okay. But fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. Because, like I said, I don't have nothing to hide. Okay. And I'm not a bad person. I don't put negative vibes and energy out into the universe. So the shit is the way the fuck it is. It was meant to be. Okay. Fine. I don't have no problem with it. I don't have no problem. The shit's right there. Anybody can see the shit. It's all there. It's all there. Since they want to put all the shit out there, it's there. I didn't never take the shit down. It's right the fuck there. Okay, but still, at the end of the day, like I said, Traci is never going to apologize for being an open and honest person. I'm never going to apologize for that, y'all. I would much rather be an open and honest person than to be a fucking liar. And I'm not going out here spreading lies and shit on people. The shit that I talk about here is real life story facts, shit Traci has lived through. When I say that I had a whole falling out with my ex and his whole entire family Thanksgiving because his cousin came up in there out of jail for 25 fucking years and I ain't never seen him ever a day in the fucking life. And then the one time he see he gonna be rude and disrespectful, you damn right I said something about it. Because that was rude and disrespectful. Somebody should have got checked. They didn't get checked. Instead of sitting there, you want to sit up there and talk shit and allow your sister shit and allow your whole fucking family to talk shit. But guess what? My fat ass is still right here and I'm still telling my tea whenever the fuck that I need to or what I need to say or whatever's wearing on my spirit or my mind or whatever. I'm still here. Y'all don't like my mouth, but when you do shit like that, then that's when you want to hear my mouth more. That's not lies. Those are facts, sweetheart. Those are facts. It's all up and through my YouTube. I don't have no reason to lie on nobody. I don't gain nothing from lying on nobody. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, at this point, I'm on a mission. Okay. I am trying to build my brand on YouTube. And if it has to venture out to the other stuff, because people always ask me all the time, you got a Facebook, you got an IG. Like, I'm trying to build all that other stuff. But like I said, it's like, it's so much stuff going on. Like, I need to deal with this job thing first to see what I can deal with. And maybe working part-time might help because then it would give me some time where I can, put and invest more time into my YouTube or whatever. Like, this homeless thing, I never knew what the hell I wanted to do with myself my whole entire life, y'all. But these last 16 years without having my mama and my little small knit family, the homelessness has been a thing. These crazy Koreans put me in a homeless situation for the fourth time that was not necessary. Okay. And there are so many people out there. We live in one of the richest countries in the world. We should not have to be dealing with homelessness to the level that we do. With all this money, all these resources, like they send money to other countries and won't help the people that are right here. Mama said you got to take care of home first. Okay. They have people coming from other countries and could come right here and take our tax dollars and give them resources. But people that were born and raised right here in this country can't even utilize the resources that they have paid their tax money into. That's a problem. Okay. So, and then I have the whole domestic violence thing. That's why, like I said, if I have to put the lawsuit and the papers on these people too, I most certainly will, because I'm not going to continue to deal with the flim flam. Traci's putting her motherfucking foot down. Look, and if it's not just for me, if it's somebody else out there, if it's going to make a difference for the next employee that comes along, they're going to know the moment that they say that DV out their mouth, whatever she need, let me go ahead and do what she need. They gonna learn the lesson through this one right here. And sometimes that's what it takes. If I have to be the catalyst to get the shit going, fine, so be it. Then that's exactly what the fuck I'm gonna do. Cause you're not gonna keep fucking me over and think that I'm just gonna take the shit. Cause I'm not. I go to work and I do my job. I've been doing other people's job. I've been working other people's shifts because they won't even bring their ass to work. And this is how you're going to treat me? You're going to force me to work with somebody that I've already told you has triggered me twice. And then here, this old crazy bitch. I just asked her nicely, move your car because she's not supposed to be parking her car right there. Everybody knows that's where we parked the van. Melvin was like, she's just being spiteful. So play the game. She want to be spiteful. Don't make the fucking coffee no more. I'm like, y'all, I'm literally just trying to get through these next 5 weeks. I think it's 5 weeks. Where's my calendar? Because, like, I'm literally just trying to get through these next few weeks. I just told my church lady, I'm trying to get through these next few weeks. She's on a trip right now she's a witness. So she's with her little witness lady friends. She just went on a trip. And she needs to be on a trip too. Like, I need my vacation, y'all. I want to be able to celebrate because I'm celebrating my 50th and my 50th on the same time because the day before my 50th birthday last year, I had to go to tenant landlord court. And then I didn't have the money that I thought that I was going to have because I got fired the month before. So I couldn't do and spend my holiday and my birthday the way that I wanted to. It's like, I feel like birthdays are like our personal holiday, but whatever. So, yeah. So let's see. Today is what? Today is the 16th. Okay. So our next payday isn't until the 26th. Okay. So then that's from this week. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's literally 5 weeks, y'all. So I'm taking off. My birthday is August the 23rd. So I'm taking off August the 22nd. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens because I'm trying. I feel like that volcano, the lava is still building and it's literally about to explode. Like, that's what I feel like right now. Like, and I'm trying not to have the motherfucking volcano explode, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I literally put in to take off August the 22nd. And then I think I said I wasn't coming back until like Labor Day. No, the 4th. Okay, so Labor Day is on the 2nd. And then because I'm off Monday, Tuesday. So then I was still going to have my day off for that Monday and Tuesday, which is the 2nd and the 3rd. And then I wasn't going to return back to work until the 4th. But y'all, I'm trying to swing it where literally by the time Traci come back from her little, birthday, holiday, vacation thing, then I'm just not going back because I'm not going to, finally have some fun and have some relaxed time, some chillax time and, can kind of recuperate from this bullshit to come back to the bullshit. No. And if I have to put the papers on you too, then Traci's just going to have to put the papers on you too. Y'all ain't doing right. This is not my doing. This is them not doing what the fuck that they're doing and they're still violating people's rights and stuff. That's not me violating the people's rights. This is them. So if y'all have to get the papers put on you too, then so be it. Then that's just what the fuck is going to have to happen. Because enough is enough. Enough is enough. And I'm tired. Like, y'all, I have been through entirely too much. And it's only because I am the strong-willed person that I am that I can even endure the bullshit. Because it's too much. It's too much. But whatever has to be done just has to be done at this point. I'm sorry. Like, it just has to be done. So like I said, if I have to be the one to get the ball rolling, then so be it. It's just something else that Traci got to do. Because I'm not going to continue to be ass fucked. I'm just not. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. But so I'm trying my best. So the goal at this point is to at least try to make it through, for when I'm taking my time off for my birthday. So then that would mean I would get at least the 3 more checks. We get 1 more check for July. And there's enough weeks in August for us to get paid 3 times. But see, the 3 times was the month that I actually started because I started May the 9th. And so the way that the pays fall for our pay Friday is not, a 3-day month that we would actually get paid. So we get paid on the 9th and then we actually get paid on my birthday. So that's why I said I was gonna go ahead and pay my rent for August. You know, my shit, all of my shit's still behind anyways, y'all. But I said I was at least gonna go ahead and give my landlady her money, for August. So then I don't have to worry about that. And then the rest of my shit is still behind, but like I have no choice but to, kind of deal with everything until I get the money to take care of stuff. There's nothing I can do. They flim flam me over the dollar. So God only knows how much money I've actually lost because they simply didn't give me the extra dollar that I was told to my face that I was going to make, because they're trying to make me a floater, like they're doing the thing to the girl. They just doing too much. Like they're just doing too much. So I'm like, look, I don't want to have to work at no more hotels after this. I don't want to have to stay at no more hotels after this. Like I'm tired of the hotels. Renovation. I'm not spending no more money in these fucking hotels. I'm just not gonna do it. It doesn't matter. 2-star, 3-star, they're all assholes. They all fucked up. They don't want to treat people right and all this stuff. Like even the lady that had lied on me that time and did that 8-star review and shit like that, they upgraded her room and shit like that. After she done got up in my face, cussed me out, lied on me, and they still upgraded her room, and she still wasn't happy. You can't make everybody happy, but she still got to upgrade, and then she still had shit to say. Whatever. It didn't take me no hour to come and get your ass. And like I said, everybody will see these videos at some point, because I'm going to look. Once the shorts start going out, like I could do a whole little remake scenario of how that whole little thing played out and how she was wrong. And I still feel like in my spirit, y'all, that the reason why she put that review out there is because I saw her and her husband out there smoking the cigarette after the fact. Like I did like 3 more runs after I had dropped them off. They went to Denny's, they got something to eat, and I overheard her tell her husband that she did feel better because she finally had, they got to the hotel, they had a chance to get settled in, they finally had a chance to eat and stuff like that. So when she had said that, I was like, oh, so are you actually feeling better now? And she's like, yes, I'm feeling better now. And I was like, well, I'm glad to hear that. But see, sometimes you have to kill them with the kindness. But when you're shining your light on somebody's darkness and they don't want to see that light, that's why I feel like she actually did that review. And then the old lady is passing it around, asking Melvin, oh, well, was this you? Why are you being nosy? Why are you being messy? Why are you doing that? I don't even see you. So why the fuck are you worried about it? You see, I told y'all, the old biddies always got a problem with me for some reason. I don't be doing nothing. But see, what you don't know is the lady got up in my face, lied on me, and cussed me out. Yeah, see, that's what they don't know. And then she went and put that bullshit ass review up after she got an upgrade and everything. I'm over it. I'm over it. And my battery's about to die, y'all. I don't have that much time left. Once the little 20% goes, I don't know. I might have 10 minutes if that. But yeah, I agree with you, Lauren. Like, it is crazy behavior and it is messed up what they're doing. But it's fine. Like I said, I have to handle it. I have no choice because, like I said, somebody else I'm sure will come along and will need them to do the right thing. Will need them to be fair, like I do. And unless something happens, unless it's dealt with, unless somebody speaks up for themselves, the shit's never going to change. He's still going to be non-confrontational, not dealing with the employee issues. But when you're dealing with major stuff like this that needs to be handled accordingly and they're choosing not to deal with it, sometimes you got to force some people's hand. Sometimes it takes an extreme situation for people to finally get the hint that you should have did the right thing the first time. So like I said, it's not even for me at this point. It's for the next person that's going to come along. That's going to be in the same exact situation, and they're still not going to handle it appropriately like they should. Like they should have the first time. Yeah. So it is what it is at this point. And like it is what it is. But like I said, like I had mentioned before, Traci's handling her business the way that she needs to handle it as the shit comes and falls into my lap. But at least, I've had an opportunity to work through some stuff before some more bullshit happens. So I'm not homeless no more. I'm not sleeping in the car no more. Okay. I have been at this job for over 2 months now. And yes, I have been dealing with all the crazy with this job. Okay. But at least I'm not sleeping in the car no more. And I finally got CC crazy ass off my back. So I'm grateful for those two things. Like, that's at least two of the positives that happen, with me being in this craziness that I'm going through right now. At least those two things happen. And I'm grateful because he was doing too much. And I can't deal with my shit and your shit. I'm trying to deal with my malfunction, dysfunction, and I can't be dealing with yours too. So while Traci is working on herself, you need to be working on yourself. And all these other motherfuckers that I had issues with within the last 2 years, they need to be working on themselves. Now, if they are or not, that's on them. But Traci is still a working process, and Traci is still working on Traci shit. Okay. So, and like I said, I'm not going to apologize for being honest. And I would much rather be an open and honest person and try to treat people well than to be a liar and to talk shit about people behind their back and blah, 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 blah. I don't have no reason to do that shit. I tell my story because it's shit that affected me. That's it. And I don't care about anybody that has a problem with it. And, like I said, the people that are ride or die for me, literally had been there for day one and all that stuff, they know what I'm going through. They understand. Like I said, from the time that I actually started recording these lives when I was sleeping in that car, that's when my subscriptions now literally have tripled in like the 2 months that I've been working this job, y'all, because I've been doing the lives every single day. The people want to know what I'm going through, what I'm dealing with, how I'm doing. When I would fall asleep in the car, the people would still be sitting there on the phone to make sure that I was all right. My folks don't do that. Who are my folks at this point? What folks are even around that I can even consider my folks these days? Mm-hmm. But I have my whole little community, y'all, and I'm growing. I'm growing, y'all, and I appreciate the love and the support. I appreciate the prayer warriors, everything. I appreciate everything that has happened just since I had been on this platform, y'all. I am utterly and truly thankful. So I love y'all. I love y'all. I do. It's not just words. I appreciate all of the encouragement, all of the assistance, everything that I have, received as far as help happened just because I got on here and I just started telling my tea and people started reaching out. And I didn't even have to reach out to nobody. I didn't even have to say nothing. The one time I did, when I did really officially needed some help. But I got the help that I needed. And it was only because of this platform, y'all. If I didn't get on here running my mouth, then I couldn't have got the help that I needed. I mean, I still need help right now, but I mean, I'm all right. I'll be all right once I get another job. I'm not homeless. I'm not sleeping in a car. I'm dealing with this because, this is what it is. But whatever. I still got some shit in progress. And I'm just going to leave it at that. But I'm truly, utterly thankful and grateful. Like when I had checked let me check before my phone dies. Like the last time I had checked, I think I was up to like 403 subscriptions. And like I said, y'all, that's only because I come here on the live because, when I'm live, the little button is right there. So if somebody wants to subscribe, they can subscribe right there. Boom, just hit the button. So it's like, let's see. It says that I'm live right now. Let me go to my dashboard. Wait a minute, I can't see my little buttons over here on the side. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. I just clicked out of it. Sorry, hold on one second. I need to charge my computer, so I need to charge all my devices. Let me check my other phone, because this would be a good time for me to take a nap. I gotta take my shower first, and then I'll take me a nap. I ate my food. I took my medicine. Okay, y'all. Look, I'm hot ladder now. I'm up to 404. 404 subscriptions. That is fucking awesome, yo. That is so awesome. And it's only because I've been doing these lives. I was at, I think, like 73 subscribers. I have tripled my subscriptions just since I've been doing the lives, y'all. And it's only because y'all are around to be supportive, and I appreciate it. I do. Somebody is taking heed to the things that I'm going through. Some people get it, and then some people don't. And like I said, I can't worry about the ones that don't get it. But the ones that do get it, and the ones that are being here and listening and taking heed to what's going on and all that stuff, like, I appreciate y'all. I do. I really do. So when this shit blow up, y'all, which I feel is already, the momentum is already building up. Like, for me to help, because like when I had prayed, like, so when the whole thing at Thanksgiving happened, y'all, like I said, I prayed for clarity. That's it. Like, I wasn't in my feelings no more, nothing like that. I just prayed for clarity to try to slam the door. He slammed the door, and it was for a reason. Those people weren't supposed to be around me no more. Period. So what happened, because obviously it was meant to happen. And same with the other folks. They're not around either because they're not a higher purpose, so they're not supposed to be here. Fine, no problem. It's not a problem. Because I don't want nobody around me that's not supposed to be around me anyways. That's why I say I pray for discernment and I pray for my QPOs. Les Brown said his mentor told him to only have the QPOs around. Well, at this point, I have me some QPOs. The quality people only. The quality people. Like my church lady friend. I need to have more church lady friends. Okay. I'm not going to say that I'm not a sinner. I'm not going to say that I don't have my little graveyard in my closet and all that stuff. Traci has lived her life. You know, I have been of my flesh and all that stuff. Okay. But I'm still a work in progress, and I'm trying to relinquish the bad habits and create some good habits. I'm trying to do all the warm and fuzzy. That's what I'm trying to do. And while I'm working on myself, when I finally can get to the point where I can help people that I know that need to, their states might be selective or who they, because it's not, there's anybody that is meant for me to help, and I am them. When I prayed for the clarity with what happened at Thanksgiving, the only thing that popped up was my craft and stuff. So obviously I need to get back into that because it's something that I used to do with my mama. It keeps me here. I'm calm, cool, collected, doing, putting my creative uses to work and all that stuff. I mean, because something that had just came to me the other day when I was at work. Like, there's resources I could say that I could get from work that could help me with that. But I can't stick around longer than trying to get to my birthday, y'all. So if there's something meant for me to do with that while I'm still at this job, then I need to hurry up and get on the ball. Like I said, that it just popped into my head the other day. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. And then when I prayed on the whole little DV thing, it's 6 women that are just like me, that was my same situation, dealing with that, can't get into shelters, dealing with the homelessness and all that stuff. It's 6 women. When I prayed on it, it's 6 women that I'm meant to help. So once I finally get to that point, I don't know who these people are. I don't know how I'm in contact with them or anything like that. It's just 6 women that I know that I need to help. That's all that I know. I got the download. It's 6 women. So whenever I finally get to that point, hopefully the message will again be downloaded and I will figure it out who is meant for me to help. But it's 6 women that are like me, that have been in my same exact situation, that need the help. And it's meant for me to help them. So once I'm finally able and in the position where I can do it, I'm doing it. Okay. That's what I was led to do. So when I didn't know what the hell it was that Traci's supposed to be doing with her life, well, at this point, I have to help the homeless people and needy people too. So that's it. So YouTube is going to help me do that. And then once I finally get to the point where I can be on IG, well, then hopefully I can get my story out through the IG too. And then people have asked me about the TikToks too. So if we have to get the TikTok in, then yeah, that's going to happen. And then somebody too just asked me yesterday, again, like, I don't know for the how many time, do you have a Facebook for my Traci Talk stuff? No, I don't really even use my regular Facebook much. But now I have to create one for my Traci Talks. Okay, fine, no problem. I'm gonna do it. No problem. Whatever I need to do at this point. to handle my business and to build my stuff so I can help these people. That's what Tracy's gonna do. So y'all gonna still have to keep hearing my mouth. And I'm sorry for the people that don't want to hear it. Really, I'm not sorry, but I'm just saying. Big Mama's still gonna handle her business regardless. Okay. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna go take my shower and take my nap, and I should sleep good because my belly full. That bacon was good, y'all. It was salty, but it was good as shit. It was good. So I enjoyed my little breakfast. So for the folks that were around when I was cooking my little food, y'all got to see what I got to eat, what my vittles were for the morning. I finally got my little bacon because I'm tired of eating them sausages every day. I was like, I needed some bacon, so I got my little bacon. So that's it. I was gonna make French toast too, but I had drank my milk. I didn't mean to. I had another milk in there, but that's all good. And I had to wait until tomorrow when I get to the store because it's too hot. It's supposed to be 100 degrees again today, so I am not leaving this house in this air conditioning. Y'all feel me? Look at my skin. My skin is looking glowy, or maybe that's just the sun. Anywho, all right, that's enough rambling for me for right now, y'all. So thank you for everybody that's still in the chat. If there's anybody that's still in the chat, thank you for the people that did chime in when they chimed in. Thank you for any new subscriptions. If anybody clicked on that little subscription button, thank you for the 8 people that liked the video. Appreciate y'all. I really do. I really truly do from the bottom of my heart. I do. I didn't expect the support. I really didn't. Like I really didn't know what to expect. But like this whole experience has been very overwhelming at this point, y'all. And I love y'all. I do. Like I appreciate everybody in my community and gets what it is that I'm trying to do, you know. So thank you for the ones that get it. So all right, y'all. Like I need to charge my computer so I could at least continue my job searching when I wake up. Because as soon as, like I said, before I went to bed last night, I had applied for like 5 jobs. When I woke up this morning, I had applied for like 3 jobs. The lady already called me about a job, trying to set up a job interview, but it's part-time. I didn't know it was part-time. So I'm gonna, charge all my devices so when I wake up from my nap, I can get the ball rolling again because I need to still find another job. Good luck today. Wish you the best. Thank you so much, Shirkin. Thank you. I appreciate you. Like, I appreciate all of y'all. I really do. Like, I really truly do. Like, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Like, y'all see, I be going through it. I be going through it. I do. And I'm trying to not let it wear on my spirit, y'all. But it's like, it's just too much always all at once. And I don't never get a really true woosah moment. But I mean, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying the best. That's all I can do. But thank you for the words of encouragement. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the love of support. I love y'all. I do. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I do. I appreciate y'all so much. Like I cannot articulate how much I appreciate y'all. Like I said, the ones that get it, get it. And I appreciate that. I really do. I truly do, y'all. I'm trying not to get emotional, but I appreciate y'all. I really do. So let me go get myself together and keep back the waterworks. We're not going to be crying today, Traci. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your Taco Tuesday. Y'all know I'll chime in later, or if y'all don't see me later, I'll be back tomorrow. So enjoy the rest of your Taco Tuesday, y'all. And I'll see you when I see you. Love y'all. Traci out. Bye, y'all.